Okay. So let's get it started. Sit farther apart. I know we sit literally like right on next to each other. You shouldn't see the echo now anymore because it's kind of like we're. He muted himself. Okay. All right. So welcome to the episode 4 of the Dungeons and Dragons series with the Water Boys. This is a baseline module of the Lost Mines of Phandelver. We are a brand new group. We've never played Dungeons and Dragons before. Uh, kind of learning as we go. I'm a DM who's learning as he's going, and these are my friends. We've all played together for a while, so we have a party experience, you would say, and we're playing Dungeons and Dragons for the first time to kind of see what would happen and seeing if we want to continue this. We're joining our party. They have recently taken a job to escort supplies down to Phandelver. Upon arriving on Phandelver, they realized the person that hired them, Grundon, he is a dwarf, and Sildar have gone missing. They have tracked down Sildar and Gundren to an area where they originally got attacked. For a goblin attack that happened in episode 1. After this goblin attack, they went into town, got a mission. Now they're in a goblin cave to kind of root out the problem. They have finally gotten past the floods and torrents of water. They decided to go to the left cavern and see if anyone's there. Now, they've beat a Sildar. Sildar is a human NPC who is, a little bit older, kind of fit, maybe like a kind of chubbier dude, but older, maybe scarred up face. He's weathered, he's got a leathered face to him, and he looks just, a gentle old guy. He was close to dying because Yumik, a goblin second in command, as he calls himself, almost killed Sildar after a little bit of negotiation from Kelmar and a little bit from Mobius. They kind of convinced Yumik to kind of have their way, get Sildar, and move on to their mission. Yumik's only request was hopefully have some piece of Clarg, the bugbear that they usually runs this cave. I think we just basically laid Sildar to sleep because his wounds were damaged. Or
no, we were gonna talk to him. We hadn't talked to him yet.
Okay, so you're gonna do that before resting, or do you want to do that after resting?
Do you guys want to do that before or after?
Hello? We can do it before.
Wait, what happened? I thought we rested.
Well, I mean, now we're talking about it, so.
Dude, well, remember we were gonna leave off. We were gonna.
Well, it was my understanding that you guys were gonna rest. You guys you did a medicine check on Sildar, and then you were gonna wait 8 hours, and then after a medicine check and 8 hours of sleep, Sildar would be full health. Or you can talk to him before you guys go to sleep. I mean, right now is the time to talk about it. That's what's going on. So if you guys don't want to go to sleep, or if you guys, here's where you guys decide.
I said we get rested first.
So I don't think there's any benefits to talking to him. He's gonna be here. He's not gonna go anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if I remember correctly, the other two idiots are in the corner.
Yeah. So you tied up. You took Yumik and you took Goblin 13 and
Yumik's butt buddy.
Yeah, and you tied him up face to face, and now they are just stowed away. Mavic, the Goliath, has just stowed him away into a crevice. In a second here, I'm going to have everyone kind of introduce themselves because, new people in the chat maybe want to learn a little bit more. Ryuk, explain yourself. Just what your class is, what you're good at, and that's about it.
Character's name is Ryuk. I'm a bard. I'm human entertainer. I'm very charismatic. And I try not to die as hard as possible.
I mean, one step at a time for you, I feel. Mavic.
Wait, am I muted? No, I'm not muted. Alright, cool. I am Mavic of Stormwatcher, Tribe Stormwatcher. I am 7'6", stacked at like a 400-pound, chiseled, tattoos on my face, shiny ass dome, solid like a rock.
Nice.
And I was raised, you could say, by wolves. It's basically, I was always on the hunt, moving around, learning how to hunt with my tribe. That was until my tribe was kind of erased, if you will. I don't necessarily know by who, but I do vow that that's going to be my vengeance, to have it on them.
Cool. I like it. Kelmar, a little bit about you.
Kelmar, half-elf druid. The life as a hermit. Now I'm out exploring the world, seeing
Nice.
how. Yeah, just looking for answers.
Cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say I'm a Goliath barbarian.
Yeah, that is actually pretty important that you're Goliath Barbarian. Young Thugger.
I'm known as Young Thug. I'm about the money. I'm a Balearic, very intimidating, 6'7", Dragonborn, and like I said, I'm about my money.
Cool. Stefan, although you are not in the game, if you could just kind of give a quick synopsis about Mobius.
Mobius Prison Blaster. I'm an Outlander forest gnome wizard, and I also play music. I'm a little more well known. I come also from a tribe called Quest, and yeah, that's my story.
I like it.
There we go.
Oh.
I like it. I mean, a tribe called Quest, even. So, the Quest tribe got taken out by the Keebler Elves, right? Alright. Interesting.
Keebler else.
Alright. And so, I can't show you. I'm gonna show you guys chat who Mobius looks like. Mobius is gonna look like this little dude on the map. He's not in the top left menu up here yet because he is not there. Best lame name ever. Nice. I love it. Okay. So what do you guys want? So you 8 hours pass. Are you guys posting watch? What do you want to do?
I'll
Duff.
take first watch.
Welcome to the chat. I was looking for you a little bit earlier to try to let you know that it's going to be Duff, I was looking for you earlier to tell you we're going to be late, but we're starting now. We have people with technical difficulties, so we'll be joining now. Thanks for coming back, Duff. And Emo, it's totally cool. His name is lame to me. Anyways, so okay, 8 hours pass by. We have one set of watch. How long are you waiting for it? I think probably 2 hours is probably the set amount of watch time I think they do.
Yeah, because I want to get my.
Who wants to take second shift of watch?
I'll go second.
And third?
I'll do third.
Cool. And then fourth. It's really that easy. Who wants to do fourth?
AJ does fourth.
AJ does fourth. Okay. Cool.
Since I slept all the way through, does that mean I get to heal a little bit before I have to take my watch?
Yes.
Alright, cool, because that's what I need.
Yeah, I feel you. Okay.
I'm almost dead.
So if everyone is awake and we're agreeing that everyone's done, everyone gets full health. So make sure you go to your health card, and if there's any under wound, just clear it out.
What about spell slots?
Spell slots are
I'm good.
also back. So wound damage is cleared. Health damage is.
Do we get both slots back, even though some of us didn't sleep the full 8?
Shut
yes,
up, Brett.
you get a.
Okay.
You get a.
Brett.
So make sure we're not cheating.
What does that matter to you?
Yeah, fair point.
All right, so we want to talk to Sildar now.
Yeah. So you guys walk over to Sildar. Sildar is sleeping.
Wait,
you
where
know,
is
he's
Sildar?
sleeping on the. Oh, is he invisible?
See the question mark?
Oh,
No,
there he is.
the question mark's the torch, I think.
Oh.
He's the S.
All right. Alright.
So Sildar is
Oh.
he's lightly sleeping. I mean, he looks like kind of feverish. It looks you barely gave him some health and some medicine, so it looks like he's coming to. Did you guys give him his gear that you guys took from Umik? So
We hadn't yet.
You hadn't yet. Okay, so he's just wearing rags, and he's or just like some light clothing. So what do you guys want to do? How do you want to wake Sildar, or are you waking Sildar?
Just kind of. Hey, wake up.
Okay, cool. Sildar
Legend.
wakes up. He looks at you and he says, "Ah, lad, thank you very much for saving me from that unique character. How's the party? How's Gundren? Have you found Gundren?"
That's what I was gonna ask you. What happened exactly? Why are you in Goblin Cave?
Gundren told me that when we last saw you, he said you guys will have the caravan of supplies. So he told me to go on. Well, he wanted me and him to go on ahead to
So you
warn.
guys separated.
Well, we're together, and we got ambushed. We got ambushed by goblins. Our 2 horses died. We lost everything, and I think Gundren got taken to. They kept on saying Umik was talking about a goblin castle, and I think, and it has something to do with the type of goblins these guys are.
What kind of goblins did they mention?
Somebody make a history check.
Somebody or everybody?
Or you can make a perception check. Perception check about the goblins. Anybody can make this check.
I remember we talked about how they had really good gear.
Yeah, that's also true. And then I'll make one for Mobius. I don't know if this is fully a.
Now we're perceptive.
Did you see the one I rolled for Mobius?
No.
I don't see it in
No, we
chat.
did not.
Okay, so he rolled a 15, but it's not hard to tell. You guys have been in this area before. They have the teeth. The teeth structure of these goblins kind of show who they are. Their teeth are very craggy, which they are called the crag maw goblins. So Sildar says they kept on talking about a castle, crag something castle. That's all I know.
Damn, that's fucked up. They're known for how fucked up their teeth are.
Yep, that's what they're known for. How fucked up their teeth are.
Dumbass goblins be chewing metal.
Yeah,
Alright.
well, it's true.
So we need to figure out what we're gonna do with these goblins.
I want to walk over to the 2 goblins and pick them up by the rope.
Did someone change their picture?
Someone
um,
changed their own picture. Yes.
Okay.
By the way, I want to ask Sildar if he can fight or if he's willing to fight or is able to fight.
Yeah. I was absolutely. I was hired as a guardian or as an escort for Gundren.
Well, that didn't go so well.
Well, and he just kind of
Yeah.
stares at you, and he says, we were riding too fast. Gundren wanted to go overnight because he said we really needed to get home as fast as possible. I tried to warn him. I told him we should sleep for the night and wait. He wanted nothing of it. We went overnight and we got ambushed.
Any
Alright, so
idea
I wanna
why
go
he was in a
over-
rush?
One more time.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
What he said.
Any idea why he was in a rush?
No. He just hired me, and I don't know. I know a couple things about him though. There's
Alright.
3 Rockseeker brothers, Gundren, Tharden, and Nundro. They recently found an entrance to some long lost cave. I don't know what it's called, but it's it's a mine. It's a long lost mine here in Phandelver.
Oh, okay.
Is that the orc mine?
I'm not familiar with the orc mine.
While they're asking all these questions, I want to go over to the two goblins and pick them up by the rope and yell at them to show me their teeth.
So
Savage,
so
dude.
you see Mavic get up from his bed place, and he walks up, gets up, and he heads over to the goblins. You see Unique and this dude facing face to face, and you just hear. So you pick him up.
So I pick them up by the rope
Whoa!
and I'm just dangling them.
What?
And looking
What?
at them.
What? Hi.
Show me your teeth.
What?
Smile.
And he does like a smiles very
Bigger.
and he's like
And I grab him, not with my fingers in the mouth, because I'm not that dumb. Grab him by the jaw and pull it down so I can actually see his teeth. And start looking around, and I guess I want to know if his teeth match the Kragmaw teeth.
And you're familiar with goblins, and yeah, they for sure look like Kragmaw teeth. The Kragmaw are a little more organized than other goblin sects.
I forgot, does Yamik speak common?
Yes.
Yes.
Unique speaks common.
Okay. So I look at him and I say in common, so where's the castle?
What?
The big building, pointy tops, castle,
Oh,
familiar?
I mean, can you let go of my jaw?
Yeah, let go of his jaw.
Oh, oh, you got big hands. I don't
That's what
know.
they all say.
I don't know any about any castle.
That's not what he said.
Can you do an insight check?
He's a liar.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna do an inside check on this.
an inside
bitch.
check on then, absolutely.
Wait, I'm not that. Okay, well, we're not that smart, so we're just gonna go ahead and just hook that 19
Oh.
and find out.
He's totally lying. There's a
You son of a bitch.
you son-
Alright, I see right through you.
so he just says,
Where's
yeah.
this castle?
So can I walk up to AJ and bring Sildar with me?
Yeah, so, I mean, at this time, anyone can do whatever
Yeah.
they want. So
I want to
I'm
bring
still
Sildar.
holding him.
Is the map up?
yes, the map
Yeah.
is up. You can access
Click
it
on
anytime,
images
or
and
I
map.
can just share it to you so you can.
Oh, okay, there we go.
I got the map. Alright, so yeah, I guess I'm over here. I'm still holding them, but I guess Kelmar's coming near me.
Yep.
There is something I want to make sure. There's something like. Hold on, let me just make sure.
Still holding them.
Yeah, you're still holding them.
It's like a
there's-
piñata.
There's like specific things I want to.
AJ.
Okay, cool. Okay, so the castle. He says, the castle. Okay. We have a castle. I haven't really been to the castle. I'm not that high up, you see. Clark.
I mean, you look pretty high up with my hand.
I mean, this is the highest up I've ever been in my life. But Clark was sent from the castle. So he came to my cave. This is my cave. And he said we are changing it up and we are to attack some well, it was him and whoever he was supposed to be with. That's all I know. He said we are ordered to attack these two, and
I'll put my hands in a timeout fashion. I'm gonna drop them.
Drop them. Oh, so you're gonna do it in the hands?
Lightly drop them, and then do a timeout with my hands.
Yeah.
And go. You said something. You said this is your cave.
Well, okay. I mean, it was before Clark came.
That's fine. He couldn't have changed it that much. So you know exactly where to go in this cave.
Yes, yes.
So then, earlier you were telling us that Clark's still here and this bullshit about him being far away or something. There's no way in hell he'd change this cave that fast. So how about you show us exactly where he is?
Take us to Clark.
Take
I
you to
mean,
Clark.
Let's put it this way. I had your jaw, and I could have homie's other jaw, and I could switch the jaws. Or
You make a convincing argument, because there would be nothing more I want to see than Clark.
then his jaw?
Than Clark's jaw. Yes, I would love to see Clark's jaw because that guy is an utter nuisance around here.
So how about I let a little bit of slack on this rope go, and I use it as a leash, and you take me to him.
Okay. All right. I'll tell you. Yeah.
Guys, I got us a dog.
Yes.
Got 2 dogs.
I got 2 dogs.
Make them bark.
With that insight check,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna make another insight check.
Insight? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da. Yeah.
Young Doug notices that he.
My homie in the back right there got me.
He notices that he knows a little bit more about the Karagmal Castle than he's letting on.
That's fine. You
okay.
can tell us on the way.
Okay, so start. Where do you guys want to head? Do you want to talk to Sildar more? See if he knows anything more.
I don't know what else you can tell us.
I mean, he pretty much. I think he told us a good amount. I think it's time to, meet our new buddy.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, let's go fucking find this dude. So where are we going? Yamik.
Yamik, he kind of like meekly starts walking over, and he's like, "Oh, are you leaving Yabik here?"
What should we do
Bitch
with
is
your
staying
dick?
with us. I said I got 2 dogs.
Oh
one.
my god! All
Right
right,
now.
You guys are still tied together. Your feet aren't bound.
Yabik
Per se.
He looks
But
at
what,
Yabik.
what if he's loud and we can't sneak up on the dude?
I didn't say he was gonna bring us next to him.
Okay,
He's gonna bring
fair
us
enough.
towards him.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
I can. And he brightens up at that aspect of not fighting, and he's like, "Oh, yes, I will show you exactly where area he is."
I slightly thunderclap their ears closed really quick,
Oh.
and I'll give Brett this look of, "Can you not, idiot?" And then I
Okay.
let go of the ears.
So, let's say we're at the bridge. You walk on. Yamik walks you to the bridge.
Here?
Yeah. Where do you want to be in relation to these 2 goblins? What's the marching order?
I'll be right behind Mavic.
Yeah, I'll say I'll be in front.
And then we'll have Sildar tell him to be in like the back, kind of.
Cool. Did you give him
Yeah,
his gear?
like-
Give him his gear,
Yeah.
his sword and shield, and his armor and all that.
Then we forgot the torch.
The torch is probably
That's-
dead by now.
that's
Yeah.
Man, that shit burnt out.
Yeah,
It's
it's-
8 hours went by.
That's fun.
Alright.
All right, so Yamik brought us this far, right?
Yeah, you meet and he points ahead and he says, "Further ahead, I see. Look, you pass the water, so there you won't get flood. There is usually 4 to 5 goblins in the next room in the flood room."
Insight that. I don't know if he's lying.
Yeah, if someone wants to do it,
Cool.
I could instead, I guess, too,
I'll do it too.
in case. Oh, I don't need to do
Bam.
shit. I just saw that 21. 2
Um,
of you guys. All right, Wonder Twins activated.
he may be over exaggerating how many goblins are in the next cave, or like the very next.
Over exaggerating or under exaggerating?
Over exaggerating.
Okay, so there may not be that many.
What
That's
What
fine.
can you tell us about the wolf?
Oh, the wolf is big. There's nothing special about the wolf. It's a big wolf. It's
Like a dire wolf
it's
or
Clark's
smaller?
It's Clark's wolf, and his name's Ripper. It's just a wolf.
Ripper.
Ripper the wolf.
Ripper the
All
wolf.
right.
That's all it is. It's just a big wolf.
Alright.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's-
look back at the rest of my party and go, do we need to know anything more?
So I have an idea.
I have a better idea.
Yumik,
They might be useful later. So I have an
Man.
idea.
Are you about to go?
Yumik is
Oh.
not. He's like, don't hurt me. Just put me back.
Remember
in the
how I
corner.
said that wasn't gonna hurt? I wasn't gonna kill you?
Don't hurt them. I have.
I'm
an
not
idea,
gonna hurt
too.
them either. I want to say, I want you guys to stay put. Can I trust you?
Wait,
Yeah.
I have an
And
idea.
I wink at my team.
He like he's. Hold on, let me see what his perception check is.
Okay.
I got an idea.
Are you trying to intimidate him to stay here, or what are you trying to do?
No, I'm asking the question.
He says, yeah, I think we agreed on it earlier. I don't know why you're winking about it, but last night we said,
Okay, so he
We-
perceived my wink.
We did disarm them, right? We got.
yeah, you guys took
Yeah.
everything from him, went to
And they're
sleep.
wrapped up
He,
with rope right now.
Yeah.
he
Okay,
basically
so
bullied them and hung them up.
what I'm gonna do is, since I can lift them because they're pretty fucking small,
hmm
I'm going to gently put them over the edge and tie them to the bridge so they're hanging there, so they can't move.
Make a strength check,
They can't go anywhere. Hold on, where'd my character
and
sheet
that
go? I
would be
think I
like
lost it.
20 feet of rope that you would use from your backpack.
Oh, that's fine. Let's see here. You said a strength check?
Yeah, just make a strength check. Okay, yeah, no problem. So you just
I'm gonna just. They're gonna be like hanging in the middle of the air
Yeah,
where they don't
I-
get touched.
I see what you're saying.
Get
You're
up.
so they're
Pinata style.
they're draped around the bridge.
Exactly.
So
And I'm gonna say, you stay there. I'm gonna go get you your friend. Well,
Yumik's
what's left
like,
of your friend.
Yumik's like, please hurry up. This is uncomfortable.
I don't care. It was uncomfortable getting hit a bunch of times.
All right, so now
Now we shall go.
you have two
Yep.
goblins hanging off the edges.
That was my idea.
All right.
We will be back for you.
All right, marching order. Where do you guys? So you
I
guys
think
are.
we're in a solid marching order.
No, I
Yeah,
do. I
so
do
too.
think so as well. And so, how far do you guys want to get along before you start stealthing, or do you guys not want to stealth?
I would say right about here be where we probably want to start stealthing. What do you guys think? I don't
I
know.
think honestly we should start stealthing by the end of the bridge because we don't really know. Like, there's that gray area by the
Alright.
water. They could have some line of sight directly in there. So
Sounds
if we want
good.
to be stealthy, maybe stealthy beforehand.
All right. Well, let's start moving people forward, and then everyone make a stealth check. Oh, actually, never mind. You know what? I can do it. Unless you guys want to do it, I can roll it all for you. Like,
Whoops. What the hell?
This line right there.
How do I erase that?
I think you can right click it.
You draw the circle around it. You circle around it.
Someone else can erase.
All right.
What?
So it
You
looks
said
like.
stealth. You
Yeah,
said the little stealth,
Well,
right?
I rolled it for everybody.
Oh, okay.
Brandon, right click on the arrow and choose pointers, and then choose remove pointers.
Did you see the? Do you see the show
Okay.
roll results? Because I turned show roll results on. Should I? Have
No,
No.
we don't see
No.
it.
Okay. It looks like Kelmar rolled a 5. Ryuk rolled a 20.
But I didn't roll anything.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
he rolled it for
I
us.
rolled. It's a group stealth
Uh,
check, so I just rolled it together.
Gotcha.
Mavic rolled a 6.
The fuck?
And Mobius rolled a 16. Young Thug rolled an 18. You guys start getting to this side of the river, and you start stealthing up. Or,
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm just fucking walking.
Yeah, there's Kelmar. He's an half elf, but he's not really looking around. He's just kind of like stepping in all the puddle. Let's see. Mavic is doing more of the same. You both are in the front, kind of just making as much noise as possible.
Can I do a perception check? See
yeah.
if there's any traps.
Absolutely, perception check.
Although, okay.
Does anyone want to help him out? Make another perception check.
I'll make one since I'm in the front.
Frank has the highest perception, I think.
And I perceive nothing.
Should have gotten it.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you guys here, you guys are not being there's no traps, but you guys hear the goblins preparing for you ahead. They definitely heard you guys coming.
I have a question.
Mhm.
My 10 perception, I perceive that our goblins are missing off the bridge.
That is true. I have them hidden.
Okay, I just want to make sure that they didn't somehow.
I'm hiding them from the from combat tracker, which is hiding them
That's
from
fine.
that as well.
How
That's
about
fine.
this? How about we have Sildar hang back and watch?
Sildar says, "Yeah."
You can hang out.
He says, "Yeah, I took quite a beating," and he kind of kicks Meek in the head
It'll
with his
be
boot, and he's
some,
like, and he's
some
like,
just vengeance for Sildar.
"Yeah, that's what he's like, yeah, I would love to watch this pile of
Just
filth."
don't kill them.
And he kind of like
Kill
killing
them.
You don't
Don't
know what
kill
he's
them.
gonna do. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, he's like,
I don't know
okay.
what he's
Yeah,
gonna
no.
do.
He's like, okay.
Don't kill Sildar.
And
Save me the fun. Don't do that.
so then,
So about
So
that? We'll
keep
have
walking
Sildar
in?
hang back.
so you guys keep walking, and what's his face? Kelmar, are you gonna join behind him? So
I'll be behind him.
Kelmar, you see.
I do have dark vision, so I can see a bit more.
Oh, buddy.
yeah.
And everybody roll for initiative.
Aw,
Yes,
shit.
Yes.
Where's initiative again? Main.
It's between AC and
INIT.
speed.
Okay.
Ooh, mine's bad.
Yes.
Hold up.
Wait, did mine not register?
I
Was
don't
that
see it.
bad?
Not as bad as mine, the fuck.
Re-roll it.
-1.
I rolled the exact same thing I rolled the first time.
That's not that bad.
Can't be mad then.
Damn it.
Wait, do we not have a Mobius
It is.
initiative?
Gotta roll.
Wait, can I roll perception to find out how far along his computer is from updating?
The goblin's about to rape you, dude.
We've updated your PC. Wait while we get things ready.
AJ, you
Oh.
see the goblins initiatives?
No,
I don't.
hold on. Where's the combat tracker?
Oh shit.
Yo, what the how do they got perfect 20s? These guys
They
are
were ready for
assholes.
us.
Daniel's ready to move on to the next story, dude.
He's ready just to murder us and have us restart.
I know. Next campaign, here we come.
So the
Like,
first one, Goblin.
So you can make it easier so the new guy can come in.
Lol.
There's a Goblin 10 on the combat tracker, but I don't see one.
Now you don't see it. Okay,
Oh, okay.
so one
He rolled a
goblin.
20 anyways.
Fuck.
One goblin makes a couple moves that you don't really see.
Or is everyone else still back there, or did they move up?
No, we're back here.
I don't know if they want to move up. I'll let them. I think Mobius wants to move up a little bit.
We can move up?
Yeah.
Be
yeah.
careful,
in combat?
Mobius. Don't move
Okay.
up too fucking
Well, I
close.
mean, where were you when combat started? Where do you Where are you?
Literally, all I want, as far as I want to be, fourth.
Okay.
Just like that.
Cool. So just move yourself where you think you were when the combat started,
Okay.
because technically,
That's reasonable.
yeah, because you guys were technically
Oh,
right
okay.
behind each other. Yeah.
Then I want to be
Yeah.
right here.
Well, no, they saw you. That's where combat started. Right when you opened up that door, right there. Okay.
Alright.
So Goblin 10 made some moves. It is now Goblin 17's turn. Goblin 17 is going to target the only person he sees. He sees Mavic.
I think you mean Kelmar.
I think you mean Kelmar. So he's just gonna throw his javelin.
Dude, you take up the whole lane right there. There's no way he's just killed her.
Oh, dear lord.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
Oh, I call fucking insight on the DM's dice. Fucking 20s. That's not a natural 20 though, is it?
No, it's not a natural
Did you
one.
see what he rolled for my initiative too? This guy's cheating.
I rolled 5 for him.
I deal. What the fuck? He just halved me.
Dude, they do so much
God.
damage. Good God.
They just, I mean, you guys are level 1. Usually a lot of people don't start off at level 1.
Yeah, usually start with like
that's-
3.
It's not like we had choices.
Right.
Okay, so then Goblin 17, he's gonna and he's gonna move.
So wait, what did he do? Did he shoot a bow? Is that
He
what
threw a
happened?
javelin, so he just got rid of his
Okay.
javelin. He doesn't have that javelin anymore. And then, Goblin 13 is going to. Why can't I? Oh, this is how. Goblin 13. He is going to select Mavic, and then he is going
I
to.
swear to God.
Yeah, he's just gonna.
Swear to God.
Oh, he just.
Swear to you little scared bitch.
he throws his javelin and it just goes off in the wrong direction, just barely like hitting up in the stairs where like the north of you guys are, where the stairs are. There's just a javelin over there. And now it is Mavic's turn.
Alright, so
Get out there!
with my bonus action. Alright, well actually first I have the question. The javelin that 17 threw at me, is that in me? Or is it like on the ground?
The one that 17 threw at you? Yeah,
that hit me.
I mean, I would say it kind of like hit you in your leg, and go kunk, like an Ace Ventura kind of thing.
Alright, I'm gonna laugh, and I would like to use my bonus action to snap it off.
Snap it off.
So basically, stopping his weapon from being able to be used.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
And then I'd like to, and then just like a little happily skip in this direction.
Okay.
And then I'd like to hit him
Select him in
with
the.
a nice big ass hit from something.
Hit him with something.
Yeah, hold on. Which one's that one? It's fucking 17. That's all. Wait, what is it? Is it control click? Yeah, control click.
Control click.
And I'd like to hit him with my great axe. Yeah,
Oh,
that's not good.
Damn. To
Alright.
the freaking strength you have, it's so shocking when you miss.
Yeah.
I know. It's because I rolled a fucking 5.
It's like that's what the dice does. Even the great, like even if you're like super over OP, if you roll low, nothing's gonna happen.
Also, he just got hit in the dick like 5 seconds ago.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm a little fatigued,
He's a
okay?
little upset right now.
So I moved like, what,
2 squares.
10 feet?
2 squares, yeah.
So I'm going to use my other 20 feet.
Duff said all that work up and we got that crap.
Sidelines, okay? Sidelines. Anyways, I'm going to use the other 20 and go, I'm going to scream out too. Be our big ass, and I'm going to go this way. And I'm going to go that way.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. I would say.
Is that enough or
is-
one more?
Yeah, I was about to say 4 is right there.
That's perfect.
Where's our tank going?
Pretty good, Dude, he's almost dead.
He's trying to.
You have more health than him at 6.
Yo,
trying-
he's got, I only have one more health than him. All right. He's
My
still
point
funny.
is I'm going to try to get Young Thug to heal me from across the bridge.
Also, I will say
Okay.
that the goblin, since he was on the other side of that rock, and the rock is a little bit bigger for him, for you it's not that big, that he doesn't get an attack of opportunity because he couldn't reach over the rock to kind of get you.
He's scared. He's scared.
Midget.
All right. So is that your turn?
Alright. And let me click the dragon, and that's it.
Beautiful. Kelmar.
alright. So I want to move forward.
I'm trying, Duff, I swear.
I want to try and perceive the rest of the cave.
Cool.
So would they get an attack of opportunity?
Only if you go within melee range.
So would that be melee range right here?
No, 5 feet is within melee range.
Alright, so what can I see? Alright, so
Watch out for the homie with the fucking line of sight on you.
here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to back up. And I'm going to cast Entangle.
Cool.
Entangle. I'll throw it in chat. Real quick again.
1 action, grasping weeds.
20 feet. So it has a 4 square reach. So
That shit never works for me.
Hey, creature there.
It's okay, just go to the library.
Strength saving, be restrained by the entangling plants until the spell ends. When does it end? It's a concentration spell. Okay, cool.
All right.
So where are you putting it? Yeah.
I want to hit 3 and 10 with it.
3, 10. Yeah, I could say you can make a square. Like, hold on, isn't there a?
So I want to cast a.
I feel like
Right
there's
there is where I want to cast it.
something like this.
Wait.
It's at 20 feet, right?
Is it each square 5 feet?
Well, technically, what is that?
Oh.
It says 20 in there, right?
Well, shit.
Yeah, so that's what you get.
So could I hit all 3 of them?
Yeah, I mean, you could put it like right here and just hit all of them, or you can put it wherever you want.
Oh, okay. I'll do that. I'll put it like towards the back, and I'll.
The adventure continues, Cameron.
Well, I think it's 20 feet from side to side, and that 20 you're seeing is from the point of origin. So, I think that 20 that we're seeing
It's
is
a little bit
from
much.
the point. So it's about twice as big as it should be.
Of this?
The actual square.
It might be gigantic.
Because
this one square is 5 feet.
Yeah.
right, that's 5.
But it
So
says
should say
5
10.
in there. So it
It
should
should
say
say-
10.
It should say 10, and that would be
Boom.
accurate.
So
And
you
that
could
would still hit all 3.
Boom. That's good right there.
All right. So I want to do that.
Cool. And I don't think it says to do anything. It just rolls it, right?
I think I target them, and so let me. This will be the first. So entangle. I rolled this. And
So that guy made a strength save, so he. Oh, so he makes it. He doesn't. He's free.
All right.
Oh,
And
you
then-
can target all of them at the same time if you control click on
That's what
all
I-
of them.
That's what I did, but it only clicked one.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
One of them's not in the combat tracker.
Yeah, and Goblin 10.
Goblin 10. Okay, let me add him. Boom. There he
Yeah.
is. So take Goblin 17 out, and then just add those other 2, and then poor guy 1 - 1. I know. Gosh, what a roll.
All right, roll that.
You got 1 success. So Goblin 10 is restrained. The other ones are not.
It's the furthest away one, right?
Yeah, it's the one kind of in the water, basically.
All right. So if they try to move, do they have to do another strength check, or?
Yeah, they can't move. They can cast spells or attack, but they cannot move. Goblin
right.
10.
Okay.
And your DC is 13. Just as a reminder, your DC is 13. So when I roll to check, I'll be rolling for a 13 on his turn. Okay, cool. Go ahead.
All right. And beyond that, since I can't do anything else, right?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it.
All right. That'll end my turn.
Cool. Ryuk, passing it on your way, buddy. What's going on?
I want to. What was that ability? Bardic Inspiration?
Mm-hmm.
That's flip over everyone.
Yeah, click on it. It should tell you Bardic Inspiration. You can inspire others to do it to use as a bonus action on your turn, or one creature other than you within 6 feet who can hear you. All right, so it's a bonus action.
And I just say who I want to use it on, pretty much. Yeah.
You just say, "Hey, I want to use it on that person," and that person gets a D6 to use on saving throws, ability checks, and attack rolls. They just add that to their dice.
Okay.
It's really good. It's very good. Like, it helps you hit something. It hits.
I'm using on Mobius.
All right, so Mobius, for the next 10 minutes, you have a D6 that you can add to a spell check, to a saving throw, or abilities. Basically, any one of the checks, ability check, saving throw, and to hit something. If you don't really do swinging, but like to spells.
You'll have to explain how I actually roll that.
Wait. Someone says wait, and they seem very serious about it. Ryuk, we did. Oh, that's what I think. Okay, so Alana, I'm still not certain how to say your name. Too much for me.
Kalania.
Kalania. There it is. Okay. Ryuk, Kaelania would like to hear you sing a short song.
Yes.
Yes, I was
Alright.
gonna ask that too.
I love you, person.
You guys are gonna
Be
regret
prepared
that.
for the worst thing possible.
Be ready for like
Let us go far away.
How long am I singing? The
No.
full 3 minutes?
no, not 3 minutes.
Thank
You
God.
fucking
Oh.
crazy.
One bar.
You just like have to sing like just a chorus, like something that identifies the song. No one wants to hear you for 3 minutes.
Time out. Brett, just so you know, it's not a guaranteed 1d10. If the DM does not like it, he can make it worse.
Yes.
So make this good.
What?
He can make it a lesser than a 1d10 if he's not feeling like it was up to satisfaction.
It says
Yeah,
1d,
Please do a good job.
but yes,
Or whatever it is,
Yeah.
1d whatever.
Yeah, you're right. All right,
This
let's.
Yeah.
Oh,
You have the
I'm gonna go
floor.
use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
this is for you,
Drippin'.
Mobius. I'm talking to you.
Oh my god.
Imagination, life is your creation. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. There, I sung one bar.
So,
Keep going.
Barty.
so you have 1d6 whenever you want to. I'll show you how to roll it when we.
You can undress me anywhere, Mobius.
Excuse me?
The they loved it.
Do it.
They loved it. Chat liked it, but
I'm your darling.
anyways, so you just use that as your bonus action. What else are you doing?
Yes. Healing is regular action, right?
It depends if it's a cantrip or not. Oh yeah, it does seem like it's a action. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna walk back and heal AJ.
Oh no, it says one bonus action. I just clicked on the spell, so it
Shit, the healing word is bonus?
yeah, healing word is a
Damn
bonus
it,
action.
okay. I'm not gonna move back then. I'm gonna, okay. God damn, okay.
You got 2 daggers, right? Throw
Yeah,
one of
I'm
them.
I'm in line of sight of the Goblin 17 right here, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a dagger at him.
Cool.
Target him. Target 17.
You had your daggers messed up, so I fixed them.
Thank you.
I think we messed them up before, and we didn't fix it. So,
Okay.
um,
Ugh.
Ooh.
That's it, right?
oh no, it was Goblin 3 who got restrained. Wow, the fucking Fantasy Grounds even saw that shit. Wow, I love Fantasy Grounds.
I know.
Anyways,
There's like a button next to the entangle, and I click it, and it tells me what's restrained.
that's really cool, and it has a little
Actually, let me
icon.
click it and see what happens. Yeah,
That's so
three-
cool. You just
Okay.
did that, so that's how I knew it was. Wow, it's
Yeah.
cool. I'm a Barty
you
girl
click it.
in a Barty world. No, I can't keep up with this. All right, your attack. Okay, so you hit Goblin 17. Is that who you threw it at?
Yes, that is in fact who I threw it at.
All right, now click the Goblin and do damage.
Alright. Cool.
Nice.
4.
4 damage, not bad. So Goblin 17, he's looking up he's just saw this Goliath run past him, try to take a swing at him, completely miss him, and then this Goliath just runs away. So he's like, what? Or okay, and then there's just in the shoulder, just a dagger now shows, and it's just sitting there, and he's just freaking out. So now go ahead and you did damage. What do you want to do now?
I think I'm just getting my turn because I used both my actions.
Make sure we have the room so Mobius can come up too, because I'm not sure if there's enough room there.
Okay. I'll use another movement to go down some.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh man, I'm not even sure where I can go right in here to stay out of the way without hitting one of you dudes.
Mobius, it's your turn.
What if I go like right here?
I would say you're small enough because how small your character is that yes,
I
you
know,
would
we're
be
all
able
tiny.
to. Yeah, you're all really tiny people, really thin people.
Oof. It's coming in handy right now. Alright, so
Not small and thin.
I am going to Ray of Frost Goblin 17 after running over in between Ryuk and Kelmar.
Sure, I like it. Hit him with it.
This bitch.
Bam!
Slapped.
So you see him slide through your knees, and then he kind of goes, bah, 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 ping, and then just this ray of cold light comes out. Now go ahead and roll for damage.
Get ready. Oh, wait, how do I do the +6? Oh, no. Where's that +6? Where's that +6?
Dude said, "Oh wait."
In the middle of the dice flying, he said, "Oh wait."
Oh, mercy.
So that
Mercy.
1d6.
That was like when you bowl and you like at the last second you want to stop and you throw it down the gutter like an idiot.
So I like where your head at. That 1d6 is only for hitting. So you would have rolled that in addition to the attack roll if you didn't hit. So it's for hitting, or if something's about to hit you in the face and I say make a dexterity check, you can say I want to add this in here. It's not for actual damage. It doesn't help out with damage. It helps out with everything else but damage, basically. So, a chest or a dagger is in this guy's chest, and he's trying to pull it out. He's trying to pull the dagger out, but Mobius kind of just hits him with this like little mosquito bite of a ray of frost, but it hits right where the dagger is, so the dagger just gets kind of like frozen there. So now this goblin's like, he's trying to take this dagger that's in his chest out because it's frozen to him. All right, it is.
Wait.
Oh yeah,
I still have
please.
some more movement.
Please.
I still have some more movement, right?
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
got like 2 more squares. So after I shoot that pathetic little sput, I'm gonna run back over here
Yeah.
and hide in fear
Sure.
because he's coming this way now.
He might get rooted though.
Yeah, he has to make another check next turn. That is 100% sure. So now, Young Thug, it is your turn.
In theory, is Ryuk still singing?
No, since I think because it went to Mobius's turn and he was, well, yes, yeah, in theory he would be still singing.
While he's distracted, I'm gonna do a sleight of hand.
Are you gonna heal Mavic or no?
Oh yeah, it's my bonus action. I can move back.
Wait, so how far did you move? Let's count that out. Let's make that sure.
Oh, hold on.
I think you moved 3.
I was right here. 1, 2. Moved 2. I was at the end of the bridge.
Were you,
One,
I thought you might have been more, but
2.
it's okay. Yeah, Kailani, I think that's what we're doing. I've had them auto skip it.
But here's what I'm gonna do, just to be on the safe side.
Oh, there is a difference. Okay. So, yeah. Go ahead.
Can I hit Mavic from here?
Yeah, you can hit maybe from here.
Hold on.
Because at the end of the bridge where you were before, I would say you couldn't see Mavic, but where you are now, yes. He's a big dude. He's like, this is a small cave, and he's like against the wall. He's like, yo, you gotta help me. And you
There
heal
you
him
go.
with a nice roll, man. Healed all his damage. So now he's just like, he grips his great axe. He's like, ah!
I knew I could count on you.
And
I
then,
have
The life.
so then you go behind Ryuk.
He's distracted.
Yeah,
Look at this big roll.
roll.
Look at this big roll.
Okay, so now Ryuk, roll a perception check at disadvantage.
Dun-dun, 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 dun.
You guys are jerks. Oh no.
All
So,
my gold's in one place, by the way.
oh, all
What'd you
right.
say?
All my gold's in one place.
He learned.
No, just easily swiped. It's all in one place.
Oh.
That's
You didn't
not
have to admit
loaded.
to that part.
Okay.
Well, it's better than him touching me all the time.
So
I mean,
I'm
you
tired
had to
of this
look it
giveaway.
up like that.
you reach into his pockets, and all you're hearing is, "It's a Barbie word."
I did say I wanted to reach for his pockets.
Oh, okay. You did. What do you?
Oh God.
What were you sleight of handing for then?
I'm probably gonna have to touch the dick. Knowing him, I'm gonna
Okay.
have to. I gotta touch the
So
dick.
yeah, where do you keep the rest of your GP, and how much do you have?
Keep it in my pocket.
Okay, you keep it in your pocket, and Frank, you get 16 GP,
Jeez.
but I would say Mobius, make a perception check
Ooh, what am I perceiving?
What am I
to
perceiving?
see if you see this theft going on.
Dude, I'm just letting it slide.
Hey, what you're doing? Yeah, you're letting it slide.
Either way, he ain't see shit.
I don't want no trouble. I don't want no trouble. You're like 5 of me stacked on top of each other.
You ain't see shit.
Is your turnover?
Oh man.
Is your turnover?
Yeah.
Alright.
You can make your turn go.
Oh,
a
it
little
would be
faster.
against his passive perception. Okay,
That would
then
be
what?
nice.
What is Ryuk's passive perception?
It's 1. I don't know. I think.
I know, but isn't it like what's in your be +1?
Oh no,
So it'd be
it's
1?
over. I have no money. Okay.
No, I
Next
know,
turn.
but so someone in chat was just giving me some thoughts and ideas. Okay, so
So does he have to make a strength check?
yeah, he's about to make his strength check right now. It is.
Do I reroll or does he reroll?
No, I'm gonna throw it.
Goblin reroll. Alright.
To your 13, so he fails. He rolls a
Sweet.
He rolls a 10, and he is now restrained. So he tries to like take a step, and like these branches start coming up through the water, and like it's a lot less water now. For him to walk in it. All the stored amount of water that they've had, a lot of it's gone. So now he can't move. He's gonna take an attack at Kelmar.
What's he attacking with?
Short bow. And he hits you, and he'll roll dice.
Ow. That's not that bad.
Three damage. So he kind of just an arrow goes kind of sailing through, kind of pierces you in the side of you, like your stomach area, like upper stomach area. It hurts, but you might be able to get it out. So I just want to read chat real quick because he's bringing up a point. It would be passive, but because he isn't actively looking for someone stealing from him, plus he's focused on the goblins as well. Yeah, I don't know what his passive is, so I'm just gonna kind of like, fuck
Let's move
it.
on.
He
It's on
doesn't.
the character sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't care, and I think it was a good roll, and it was entertaining enough to roll it that way.
You rolled enough, anyways.
All right. Well, let me go to. He just made an attack, so it is now Goblin 13. Oh no, he's on the edge. He's out there doing nothing. It's Goblin 17. Goblin 17. He's got a dagger frozen in his chest right now. So he's gonna make an attack.
Does he have to make a strength check?
Oh well, he most definitely will have to make a strength check. Good call. Let me rip. And he totally fails. So now he is restrained as well. So all Goblin 3, Goblin 17, and Goblin 10 are restrained.
Sweet.
Yeah, that was, that shit was actually really useful. He's going to make an attack at...
Wasn't that the one that threw his javelin?
Yep. And he has his short bow as well. So he's gonna make an attack at fucking who's behind you, Ryuk. He does not like that music. And you threw a dagger at him, so yeah, he's definitely gonna try to shoot your ass. And he hits you. And roll for damage. Ooh. So you get you're twiddling your what I don't know what instrument you play, but it's and you just like this just a thunk into your arm, and you're just oh, and you kind of have to stop playing for a little bit because you just took a big hit of damage. Okay, it is Goblin 3's turn. He is going to try to get out by making a. I can't press that. I guess I have to press this. Oh, well, it doesn't roll, but I can do it from here.
Wait, a creature restrained by the plants can use its action to make a strength check. Otherwise, it frees itself. So if they're restrained, they can't make an action.
I think it restrained. They can make an unless it specifically says. Does it?
Creature restrained can use its action to make a check.
Right, but so you caught them. Remember, they didn't want to get caught. They're not trying to free themselves. They didn't try to free themselves. They were making an attack at you.
Okay.
So yeah, they're still restrained and they can take an action to get out, but
They're not.
yeah, they're not. So
All
good
right.
call. I wouldn't roll for this one. Mavic, it is now your turn.
All right.
Goblin
So,
17-3. Well, I'll let you when you
now
want.
that I feel okay,
Right.
I'm going to run. Just, full speed, because why not? 1, 2, 3. Where am I? Is that 3? Right there? Yeah. And cut across for 4.
Nope.
Right next to Goblin 17.
Yeah.
And
Get out of
scream out, "Did you miss me?"
And this
then
guy's
I'd
like he's like now he's just like, oh God, what are you doing here? What are you doing back?
That I would like to rage.
Does he speak common?
Oh, all right. So use your obviously I guess that right.
I'll
He
throw
doesn't.
that in there.
Yeah,
But I'd like
use
to
your
rage.
bonus.
I don't know actually if I can do this. I have to do the math manually or not because I don't know how to activate this on myself.
What do you mean?
Like, because rage actually has a difference with my melee attacks.
When you make a melee attack using strength, you gain a bonus to the damage roll that increases as you gain levels.
So I have the rage damage meter in front of me, which is at level 1, I get a +2 to rage damage. So I can just manually add that, but I don't know how to make it digitally do it itself.
Just manually add it, and then I'll add the damage in later.
So I'd like to rage.
All right, so you're upset. You basically came into the room, got hit with hit with a javelin,
That was my favorite knee pad.
ran over to a dude, tried to swing at him, missed completely, and then you ran over to get healed. Now you're back in, just pissed.
And then I will. Oh, I have to wait. No,
Goblin
is it
spear.
already targeted? Yeah, he's already targeted.
Yeah.
All right, so I hit him.
And do damage?
Nice cross blow, and
Ooh.
then he's dead because I don't even have to add the extra +3.
No, yeah, he's wiped
I just
away.
swing, yes, clean sweep across the
So
middle.
Jesus, that damage.
so the ice and just shatters, and your dagger, for future reference, Ryuk, it falls like on the pool, like on the edge of the pool, and that guy is dead.
Yay.
Freaking lobbed him.
Kailania said, click the +2 button at the bottom under chat before rolling
Oh
damage.
yeah, huh? You're smart. Yeah, I just thought about that as soon as you said that.
Is that how you can add that
That's
+2?
how I can. I mean, since it's +2, then yes.
It works for right now. It
But
also
later-
you can the modifier to the left of that, to advantage and disadvantage.
Oh,
You
I
can
guess I
add
could use
you
that,
can add
huh?
stuff in there too.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So yeah, it's fine for right now. I lopped them in fucking half.
So you also have make me a strength check.
Okay.
You're in
am I
my
making?
bonds.
Is there? Oh, I'm in your vines.
Mm-hmm.
A little
Okay,
bit.
that's fine. I have advantage on strength checks because of rage. So
There you go.
advantage, and then remain, and it's just a basic strength check.
Yeah, just a basic strength check. Perfect. Good. So the vines, you just kind of like the plants are like
Dipped all
growing up.
around it.
Yeah, they're growing up, and you're just like stomp, 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 and then they can't grab you. All right.
That's fine.
Good.
And then I will go ahead and laugh and pass my turn.
Nice. Kalmar.
So if I'm still doing the roots, that means I can't really do anything else, can I?
It's a concentration. You can basically have one concentration and keep doing spells. It's just you can't
Okay.
have two concentrations up.
Gotcha. All right. So I will cast.
I'll be right back.
So if they're strained, do we get advantage on rolls or anything? If they can't move.
You can also set up a power. Oh, I'm sorry. The chat is giving him some really good like macros to use in game, and I want to make sure that AJ checks that out. Anyways, continue.
Do we get it on target the rack?
So you're gonna make an attack at someone?
Yeah. Do I get advantage because they're restrained, or
I have to look up what restrained is because restrained does mean something, and it probably does mean that you get an advantage.
because I feel like he can't move, so it's not like you can dodge it.
For sure. Let
Yeah.
me just take a look real quick at.
You ever seen boxing, man? They can dodge shit without moving their
Boom.
legs.
So Kaylani has just said it. Attacks versus restrained do get an advantage. It should happen
Okay, cool.
automatically.
Oh, okay. Are they actually restrained?
Advantage against and dist from. Wow. Okay, I didn't know they get disadvantage too.
Oh, okay. That's good to know next time. Because right now it just says Goblin 10. It's the one I'm going to attack, so I...
Yeah, he is restrained. So if you make an attack towards him, it should matter.
I'm going to cast Produce Flame at him. Oh,
18. Nice. You did damage.
sweet.
So roll that damage.
5.
Noise.
5 damage. Nice. Not bad. So
Yeah, good roll.
So he's being grabbed. He just shot an arrow somewhere around you guys, and create a fireball in your hand, and you just kind of look at him and just line him up, throw a fucking fastball at his face. 5 damage. Nice.
And
Kaylania, thank you for the tips. Any tips, man? We love it. Okay.
I will move forward slightly. Just
Yeah.
to... Not in the amber, just like right outside of it.
Okay.
And then I will end my turn.
Cool.
Move up some so I can see the. What's that? Goblin 10.
Goblin 10. Yeah.
Throw a dagger at him.
Cool.
Because I still have 2, right? I had 2.
Yeah, you have 1 now, but you haven't picked up the
Yeah.
one that's on the yeah.
Okay.
Ace. Did you have him targeted?
Yeah, I
'Cause it
don't-
doesn't show him
I don't know
targeted.
why
Yeah.
you
No.
target 10, and did it do damage to him?
It did 4.
That did.
Yeah,
It's-
but did
16 hit?
Yeah, but it doesn't look like it added that damage. Did
It's
it?
because he
Didn't.
wasn't targeted.
Targeted.
But who did 5 damage to him before?
I did.
Oh, because it was at 10, right?
Yeah.
It was at 10. Okay,
Sure.
so then yeah, you just did 4. So you just throw a dagger at a goblin 10, and these vines are just kind of like slowly wrapping him up. Poor Goblin 10. Yeah, he's... Oh, I can drag the +4 onto him. What? Boom! And that dude is dead. Alright. Goblin 10. Goblin 2. You throw an arrow. You throw a dagger right in the dude's face. So, for the future reference, by that rock is where your dagger.
I'll draw.
Oh, I see why it didn't target him and shit now. Someone's in their turn.
You have a dagger. Oh, maybe.
Lol, that's probably what it is. Well, you're
You
also...
have a dagger. Did I ever in my...
No, I'm gonna move it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's good. So you threw a
My
dagger
bad.
on the plus side. He's not sustained anymore. So you just healed. Who'd you just heal?
Myself.
Cool. You healed yourself for 4. Did you
Do you
mark
wanna
off the
heal,
spell?
bro?
Nobody else.
I'm hurt.
Are you? Oh,
A little.
I'm sorry.
You had more wounds.
That's both. And
You used both spell slots?
no. That's both of my actions. Can I move right here without getting restrained? Yeah.
Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
work. That'll work right there. Perfect.
I drew the circles on the map for your daggers, so that's where they are.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright. So you make Mobius.
Alright. So, I'm gonna run right over here. And then trusty old firebolt.
You're on advantage too, don't forget.
Yeah, if he selects him like he is, it should count for it automatically.
Dope. Thank you, Elf.
Thank you, Elf.
18.
Wow, racist.
Alright.
So
know.
so as he
Thank
passes
you.
by,
You know, you usually don't have good ideas, but you know, when you do,
Why are you grunting?
because that's how he's talking.
hey,
Don't
I
make
don't
fun
have
of
to usually worry about people and my grunts.
him.
Nice.
Bam! 5 to the
Bitch.
face. So Goblin 3 takes another. Like he just can't move, taking hits. It hurts.
I just want to say, I came back in enough time to hear him compliment an elf,
Yeah.
and
he
that
did.
was fucking hilarious.
He said, "Good job, Elf." All right, young Thugger, what do you want to do?
I'm going to which one is this?
The
3?
Yeah, the only one alive is 3. He just got hit with a 5 fireball.
Can
Oh.
I move between Mobius and Kalmar?
On to the left side of them, yes, because Mobius is
Right there.
In chat, AJ, in chat, there is a macro Kailania is posted that might help your rage.
Alright, hold on. I might not see it because I'm not in chat right now. I'll jump in the chat right now, but she
Okay.
might have to, or he
I'll-
might have to
I'll-
repost it.
Yeah. I'll have it as well to repost it if you need it. Okay, so
I will use my crossbow.
oh my God, he's actually using his crossbow, not pickpocketing. Kaylania, that's basically what she said.
I
Young
know.
Thug can
I'm
do
always-
movement, action, possible bonus action, potential reaction, or focused pickpocket. Oh man, that is
I'm
funny.
always worried when he's like right behind me.
Uh,
Ooh,
20. God, you just critically strike this. So
At
Cleanup
Mavic.
crew in the back.
So
You
you
get
just
Mavic.
you sit back, you put that crossbow on your shoulder, and you just start just pink. You just start laying out fire, and it's flying right to this dude's face. So go ahead and roll
He
for damage.
targeted Mavic, not the goblin.
Well, click Goblin 3. I think he changed it. Yeah, now do damage.
Yeah.
Just fucking killed Mavic.
Even it doesn't matter what I mean. Critical. It should have
I
been.
thought we were friends.
It should have been
Mavi was
more
cool.
because your critical
Um,
strike, but that dude is dead.
What does a critical strike do exactly?
We should roll a die. Like there's a set amount of rules. There's like we roll a percentile die to handle critical strikes. I can figure that out if
Is
you
it?
want.
I would say you can also just do it's up to you, but you can also do the easier one, which is just throw
Add the dice to
throw
it.
the dice damage, and double the dice, and then add any modifiers afterwards.
Oh yeah, that's right. No, that's right. That's all it is. It's just you double the dice.
So you don't physically double the dice, but you just double whatever you got from the dice.
Yeah.
And then add
So
modifiers.
technically that's 10. He would have hit for 10. It'll. I don't know if it automatically did it because it only said he hit for 5 when he critical hit. It said error, unable to find table. Oh, so I gotta find this crit hit table, huh? Okay, well I'll do that next season, next way. But you killed him. The dude's dead.
So we're out of combat now.
You're out of combat.
For now. Go find your fucking shits, two guys.
Can I
don't
pick
know.
up my arrows off the dead bodies?
Yeah, yeah. And you just mark down, minus the mark. There should be a mark. Do
Yep.
you remove? Do you remove your concentration, Kelmar?
Say what now?
Do you remove your spell?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to delete it, but I don't think I. Since you made it.
I would like to grab the bottom half.
Oh,
Pretty much,
that's the reason.
I halved them at the pants, so I'd pretty much like to grab where the pants are and check his body and see if there's anything good on him.
Whoops.
On these goblins?
Yeah, on the wall, at least the one I halved in front of me.
Yeah, yeah. The critical
And when you
tables
have a
is not an
moment,
option.
if you could delete the square.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Got it.
You mentioned last time we were gonna get experience from previously and then experience now.
Mm-hmm. So technically, let's see where you guys are at. You guys are 250 XP. You need 300 to level. And I will award your XP for this fight. I think it's a story.
What are you cartwheeling everywhere?
I was
trip
picking
you.
up my daggers.
I trip you. You fall in
Ow.
water.
All right,
drag
so you
death.
guys are at 275 after that fight. 275. You got,
That is
Jew.
you guys got 150. You guys killed 3 goblins. That's 150 XP. For that last fight you guys fought with the unique, that was worth 500 XP. So you guys got already a lot of XP. So you guys now are at 275.
Alright, so I want to walk forward just a little bit to kind of get a glance up the stairs.
Wait, question. Did I find anything on this dead ass?
No, you didn't find anything.
Some bullshit.
So I'm like,
I chuck his other half down in the water.
There's nothing in there either.
so I want to look at like that angle.
All right, and what you see, because I think you have up to, yeah.
It's like 30 feet. 60 feet.
Yeah, I did a little bit too much, but it's about what you see
Okay.
from that far.
Okay. Was there anything else we wanted to do here? We want to.
Kalani, I'm gonna
Anything else to
calculate
do?
that. I don't know how much I should give for those because he's done a couple of them. So if you have an idea of how much I should give for it, then I'm all ears. Go ahead.
So, team, do we want to rest up for like 30 minutes, get our spells back, and
Of course.
how many spells will we get back in 30?
one, I think, right?
That's all I need.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
one.
All right. Mavic, you want to watch over us while we rest real quick?
Let me take a look.
'Cause I think you got healed.
Did I get healed? Yes, I
There.
did get healed.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still in a rage, so I'm just gonna just nod my head a bunch of times up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, and just keep pacing.
Just like,
Yeah,
okay.
little foam.
Back
little
to the
angry.
cave, and then I'll take a rest. I think everyone too.
Yes.
So is that cool, DM?
It's cool with me.
All right. So
We don't heal, do we? Any?
For 30, you take the hit dice down there at the bottom. So you'd go to your player card.
If you
Very
want
good.
to use those.
the HD one.
Yes, down there at the bottom.
Okay.
You take that HD and you reuse it.
Cool.
Sweet.
Cool. and then make sure everyone got their spell slot back if they use it.
Because you can only use that in the resting, right?
Yes, and then you get it back after a long rest.
Yes. Where do I see mess?
You click the Akuma head on the left column.
Frank, you used the hit dice before, right? Like last time. Did you get that back?
What do you mean?
You used the hit dice last, like on a short rest recently.
I
want to
wasn't
say
damaged.
that. I want to say
He
they don't
was-
show you a
he
hit
was
dice unless you
fully
need it,
healed.
right?
I was
Yeah.
fully healed on both
I
rests.
understand. Yeah, that's why I'm wondering. So you don't have any hit dice at all? So I'm like looking at your player card, and I just noticed that you don't have a hit dice.
Yeah, I just
Either.
threw my last one. I don't have
Yeah,
any more left.
I don't.
But you took a long rest, so I thought you'd get one back. Okay, well, whatever.
Well, does he have a hit dice because he can't heal right now?
Maybe that's probably why as well. But
Yeah.
I
All
mean,
right,
you
so
could
we-
just notch
so
us down
we-
and take a look.
So are we good to go now?
Night Duff, thanks for watching, thanks for being here, and thanks for contributing. It's been great watching you, man. It's great helping with your help.
Thanks, Def.
How long does AJ's rage last?
He'd be cooled out. 30 if
Okay.
unless he's are you rage walking around, or are you
Ah.
I mean, it only lasts for like a minute, so
yeah.
Okay.
I'm just pacing around,
Okay.
and
So-
then the rage rolls off.
All right. Cool. So so everyone looks like ready.
So we want to get back in order.
Did anybody notice that he's leveling up another character in the background?
Notice that too.
What are you guys talking about?
Awarding it parts of our XP.
Oh. He's helping out the guy that's going to come in next week. Or
It's
what
an
I'm wondering.
ugly wood elf.
Hey, yo, fuck him.
Yeah. How do I not give that guy XP?
I mean, you could just give us more XP.
You gave. There's like XP and there's like a blank spot. So I think you did actually get it.
Yeah, because it did separate it 5 ways.
Watching you,
So technically, you guys. Okay, well, we'll figure it out.
That's kind of.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Not for right now. Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Well, did they take their short rest?
It sounds
Yep.
like everyone did, yeah.
All right.
Yep.
I say
Why don't you
go
wanna-
around the corner.
Not I'm not going first.
Wait, I'll go first as I have dark vision. So I want to try and stealth
Roll a stealth check.
here. All right. Fail this off. Yeah. That was what?
Stealth.
Oh,
And it looks like I want
so like right here is where I want to look.
I think oh man, I'm doing this. I'm trying to find the characters themselves. Oh, right here. There they are. All right. So you try to you take some step forward. You just silently walking forward, and you kind of like scrape against the wall, and some rubble falls. You hear a woofing sound, just a barking, bark, and
Okay.
yep. So right now. You hear?
Can I perceive more of the cave or no?
Yeah, you can. I'll give you what you see here. Okay. So you see guy looking your way.
Creepy.
You see dog just barking at you, and you
Is he
see
chained up?
no, he's not. And in the back you see Clark,
Shit.
big
There
old.
that dude is.
You see a big old monster of a dude. Nah, he's not big. He's just bigger than the goblins. He's a kind of stumped. He's got a big club. He's very into himself, and he looks like he's got a lot of jewelry around him. You see this? Yes, I can, AJ. Cool.
There's a large fire in the middle, so we should be able to kind of see something.
Right, but not at the angle you're at.
Not the angle. All right.
I want to make sure you guys see these guys in the combat tracker. Boom.
So are we in combat now, or do we need to reroll?
Well, I just want to make sure you guys see them. They haven't rolled for initiative yet. I mean, well, yes, well, roll for initiative because that's exactly what's going on right now. You've reached combat. So Clark yells out, "Welcome, boys! Looks like you made it to Clark's Cavern. I didn't think you'd make it past my dogs." How dare you come into Clark's Cavern?
Okay. Hi, Clark.
Your dogs were bitches.
Yeah.
Clark is no joke. I want to see this. This is gonna be fun.
Dude, did the goblins seriously roll 20s, all three of them?
No, they
Those
haven't
were
rolled
the
yet.
old ones.
They haven't rolled yet.
Those are the old ones, I think. And there's Goblin 13.
No, 4's right there in front of you. Rolled a fucking 20.
10's dead.
13 and 10 are definitely dead.
13's
Yeah.
the one hanging off the bridge back there. At least Clark rolled really bad.
All right. Well, they haven't rolled yet, so I'm about to roll for them.
What?
Initiative.
I see a 3.
Was I
see a
supposed to roll initiative?
Yes, please.
Ooh.
I'll take
Oh
a
my
21.
God, you finally got good initiative.
All
That's
right.
like 5 fights, you've rolled like a 2.
Excuse you.
See the long thing the rest of
Dude, you were so far away, I think you're not going to be able to hit anybody.
it.
Yep.
Oh, no, this.
Initiate that. I'll do that in a second. Hold on. You may visit the. See the long resting from above. I need to. Technically, you get half back here. I type it long rest. Yeah, they're new versions. Okay, cool. Combat tracker, menu icon at the bottom left, right click. Oh, that also will do it? Yeah. They rolled. Okay, cool. So it's the top of the round. Oh, why does it say it's round 5? Okay. And it is Kelmar's turn.
All right.
Then long rest. How many hit dice do they get between long rests? Do they get 2 hit dice or just 1 hit dice at this low level? Or in higher levels, I think they get 2 hit dice, and the hit dice changes depending on what like class they are. Because the only question I had is because I think someone used it but didn't get it back after a long rest, and I didn't know how to give it back to them. That was the only thing. Oh, because I have to hit full rest. Because there's a thing in here. Rest. Oh, you told me about that. So I would hit rest, and then they would get everything. Okay. So Kelmar, it is your turn. You're looking in. You see this goblin. You see the goblin kind of like looking at you. He's got a short bow. He's looking to do something. This dog is just barking, rearing, ready to go. Clark he doesn't care. He's got a club in his hand. He's just having a great old time.
cast Entangling Roots where I put it on the map.
Cool. Nice. So so that's your second spell.
That's my first since we rested.
Oh, right, you got it. 100%. So
I just roll.
yeah, just roll. You have them all selected. Perfect.
Yeah.
It looks like 2 fail. So Clark.
Oh, wait, Goblin 4. Goblin.
Yeah.
I don't have the dog selected.
Yeah, do Goblin the Ripper. Yeah, there we go. Just Ripper now.
Goblin 10 is still alive.
Right.
He should be dead.
So just select deselect Goblin 10 and then yeah, roll for Ripper. Nice. Cool. So Ripper fails too.
Cool.
So everyone fails. So all 3 are restrained.
Cool.
I need to do the resting, Kailania. Thank you very much. I need to
Beyond
remember that next
that,
time.
I will move to this side. Visually see like this part of the map.
Can you put the restrained on all 3 of them? You did that last time and it added an effect to them.
Sure.
Because that was perfect.
Did that do it?
Yeah, that did it. Nice.
Ripper.
Yes. That
I think it
helps.
only added to the one because I the other 2.
Yeah, so just added. Oh, yeah, you hit all. Yeah, it didn't add it to any of them. So you just added 2 to Ripper. So now add 1 to Goblin 4 and Clark. Cool. Cool. That was good. I'm just gonna take the 2 that are on Ripper and take those off, and then you'll have 1 on them, which is good. Great.
Okay, and then I just want to move to the right a bit and just perceive what I can
absolutely.
to the other side.
Absolutely. You have. And then you see another goblin around the fire pit.
Okay.
He's like noticing you. Cool.
With that, I will end my turn.
Mavic.
Let me make sure. Okay, you changed it.
Alright, so
When he
Goblin
which
10 is
square
still
would
on
you
the
say
map.
I'm on technically? So it looks like I'm on between 2.
I would say I would say like where were you guys when he was here and he's like, all right guys, I'm gonna go around this corner. Where were you?
I'll take where I am right now.
Cool. Just move your characters where you think you was when he said that, because like that's technically where we are in the story. You guys are about to
That's fine.
head over.
So I'm going to.
By the way, is Sildar and all them still over there? Off the map.
Yeah, I moved them because you can't see them anymore. But
I feel like he'll tell us if something
you,
crazy
or not.
happened.
We're gonna go back
Hang on,
over
I
there. And
guess.
I'm just gonna find
Looking
Sildar.
good.
Like,
Like, haha, I released them on DM, bitches.
Alright, so I'm gonna use my movement to 5, 10, 15. I think. Hold on. Please. Does not tell me distance. Well, fuck it. I want to.
if you control click a goblin, it should.
Yeah, no, it doesn't tell me the distance at which I can throw this.
Oh,
So, I want to throw a javelin at fucking 4s. Just trying to annihilate.
so
Shish kebab.
you picked up one of the little small goblin javelins.
No, I have 4.
You have 4 javelins? Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Chuck a javelin at one of them.
So
I think the
I'm
range
gonna-
is like 30-80. So 80, it's from longer than 30 feet, it's at disadvantage.
Longer than how many?
30 feet.
you're
Alright,
at
so
20
it looks
feet.
like I'm at 20 feet, so we should be good. Against Goblin 4, that is.
Yeah, against Goblin 4 and over. 30 range for the Goblin. Thanks for Kailania.
And then
Do
I'm
you mind if I
going
try
to...
one of them?
What?
And he's also at sorry,
Oh, I'd get advantage?
because he's restrained right
Because
now.
it's rooted.
Oh, I like this. Alright, it hits him.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna roll my damage.
30 to 120.
Oh, sick. It already knocked off my ammo for me, too. That's perfect.
Mm-hmm. It does that for you too.
And
Nice,
I hit him
big.
with the 7.
Dying? Oh
That
my
guy is
God.
dead. You hit him. So you step
Wait,
up.
is he dead or is he dying?
No, he's dead. So you walk.
Dead.
You walk over. You see this goblin just get. He's the thorn. The vines are just starting to come up off his feet. He's just starting to get caught. And he's like trying to brush him away with his hand. He looks up and there's just streaking crosses this Leonidas throw from 300 coming fucking straight for his throat, and he just whoop, and he just gets thrown back. That boy is gone.
He did.
So as my bonus action,
I tell you, he did.
I would like to slightly bend over and wave my hand finger by finger and laugh and say bye-bye.
These guys. So Clark says, "Oh, I like you, big man. What's your name? Come play with the mighty Clark."
I'm gonna put my hand against my ear like I can't hear him, and then I'm gonna try to like get the like wax out of my ear with my middle finger, and then all of a sudden pull out my middle finger.
and with that,
And that ends my turn. I'll use the rest of my movement to do that.
it's Ryuk's turn.
Good use of
Hey,
it.
didn't want to say anything back to me? Alright, fuck him. Got the finger.
I don't have enough movements, I don't think. Yeah, I'm not going to put myself in range.
Yeah, I wouldn't. So that...
That goddamn entangle, man, that's so strong. Keeping Ripper just wants to snuggle.
He just wants to...
He just wants to snuggle a little
I
bit.
want to talk to Ripper. I want Ripper to be my pet.
Oh, Ripper's in no talking mood right now. I can promise you that.
I talk to him, he's like, fuck you.
I'm just screaming. Brad, I'm sorry. What were you doing?
No, I think I'm just going to end my turn. Because...
You're not gonna try
Like-
to. You can go back into cover after you attack.
No, this is the maximum I can move one more, and then I won't be able to move back.
All right. Okay.
So I'm going to chill here.
Cool. And it is Goblin 10's turn. Goblin 10 sees the entangling roots. Kind of. He tries to take the fire and he tries like. Put it out a little bit so the fire just doesn't start to burn. So he's gonna use his movement on that, but he is gonna take an attack at you, Kelmar.
Okie dokie.
He's gonna throw his javelin. Smack. Hit ya. Rolls the damage.
Ow.
Oh my god, that's a heavy hit. So javelin
What
comes.
the fuck did he throw at me?
A javelin comes streaking through the air, hits you in the fucking like chest, and it hurts.
Throat.
It is now not his turn. Clark's turn.
Oh,
Clark-
Jesus.
Clark is upset. He's saying this actually himself. Clark is upset. What is this, Roots? Fight me like a man. And
Ooh.
he's going to use. He's gonna.
He has to use his action in order to break out.
That's what I'm like. So he's gonna try to throw. He's gonna throw a javelin at Mavic. But he's gonna throw it at disadvantage because it's like he
He doesn't have line of sight on that. I don't.
I don't know. Maybe
Kinda
it's
depends
just
on-
pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be
So-
right. Okay, so he's gonna use his action to get out. He's gonna try to break your DC.
Like that.
He would roll at a
Ankle.
disadvantage from that far anyways.
Yeah, he would roll at super disadvantage. So he doesn't make it. He does not. He does not make the roll. He is still restrained. He says,
Good.
"Damn these vines!" And he just starts swinging at it with his morning star, just like ah. All right, young Doug.
All right. Can I move between Ryuk and Mavic?
You two dudes are pretty big. I would say, Mavic, how far back on that water are you? Like, is your foot in the water, or?
He's peeing in the water, so he's that
I'm
close.
practicing my most inner Mr. Miyagi, and I'm
Because
just
you are-
balancing on the
You're
on the pebbles.
7'6". You're 7'6" and like near 400 pounds.
So those are pebbles right there on the edge, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like balancing on the pebbles, right there, like just
Because-
balancing on the pebbles.
Because you think a 6'5" person is about to get through an area with a 7'6" person?
Well, to be fair, each square is 5 foot in width.
That's
right?
true. That's true.
I'm
Yeah.
not 5 foot wide.
That's true. That's true. Cool.
I mean, you could become athletic.
I'm just saying this is a goblin cave. They're not like super big
Yeah,
people.
you could
That's-
athletic.
No, I like it because it does say it opens up into a bigger cave where the waterfall is. So go ahead. I would say that there is definitely enough room.
Okay. I'm
I,
going
mean,
to move
I could hold you like a figure skater.
right here.
Nice play.
Nice play.
I am going to heal Kelmar.
Thank you.
Hold on. With a bonus action, so heal.
All right.
I resist.
Nice.
And I am in line of sight to hit Goblin 10 with my bow.
Ooh.
I didn't
How
roll.
much damage that bow does might as well be a goddamn crossbow.
Well, you hit
me.
Kelmar at least. If you want to reselect them and
Ow.
There we go.
nice.
Oof.
Everyone's just dropping.
Well
these, uh,
done.
Man, why haven't you been using that crossbow?
I want that sacred flame to go off.
He's like, I've been trying to use this sacred flame,
Since
dog.
day one.
At level,
4 chapters.
those spells are gonna get better later on, basically.
Yeah.
So you just killed Goblin 10. Well, okay, well, that's fun. Is that end of your turn?
Yep.
Cool. I say he goes down to Ripper. Ripper is going to
Don't kill the dog.
he's just gonna try to break free.
Is Ripper a dog? Is that what that is?
Where's a wolf?
A wolf,
A
yeah.
wolf. All right, one of the bitches, and then what's Clark?
He's a bugbear.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So he's like one of those things from like where the wild things are.
He's like a big woolly like cave dude. Like he looks like a bigger sloth with gold necklaces on right now, basically.
Weren't those things like chill? Like in
They
the,
were.
where the wild things are?
Not these
What happened
guys.
to this dude? Was he beat or like what?
I don't. You don't know. He doesn't want to talk to you about that. So he's gonna make a strength check to try to get. Ripper's gonna make a strength check.
Section 8 bugbear.
Ripper makes it out, and he
God.
is going to use his movement.
Mad dash.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. He's gonna get right here. But I think Entangle, what it does is
Yeah. It used his action to get out.
I used my action to get out, so I can't actually attack you right now. Oh, I can share a picture of Clark from his sheep. You are absolutely correct. And this is what he looks like.
Loading. Oh, okay. That's a bugbear.
Yeah, just like a beefier goblin.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So Ripper is there now, and it is Mobius's turn.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna make, I'll always be sprinting. I'm gonna be getting over here.
Oh my god, the picture's huge.
What?
The picture of the fucking dude.
It's not
Oh.
that big. It's
Are
not
you
big
sure
for
it's
me.
taking up like half of my map?
The fuck?
Get off that 17-inch monitor.
Yo,
Right?
yo. Don't be judging my 07 monitor.
And then, no big. I need to go back to combat. Ray of Frost, the Ripper dude.
That Ray of Frost cantrip, such a good spell. 60.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
That's enough of that. All right, I'm done.
So another Mobius moment as the gnome kind of waddles forward, kind of asserts himself, pushes pushes Ryuk out of the way, like he kind of like he taps, he like pushes your leg, he's like, move, and he's like, yeah, poof, and it just kind of like,
Don't forget, you can undress me anywhere.
what?
I sang him a song
wait,
earlier.
doesn't he?
Saying that he
It's
still
not
has
time to
inspiration.
party for you, Barbie. All right.
He could have used inspiration as well.
Daniel, what?
Oh, you can use your inspiration, yeah. So
Yeah, I
if-
was about to say he had inspiration.
well, you got a 1, so 1 is
that
an
like
a critical
automatic.
fail?
Yeah, it's just an automatic. It's a critical fail. You're done.
Total letdown.
Total letdown, unfortunately. Now it is you pass the turn. It is top of the round. It is Kalmar's turn.
Alright, I will cast Flame on the wolf. I think I got him target. Huzzah!
Nice. Good damage. So he
And
hit the wolf with a little fireball on his nose, and you can tell he's getting irritated.
that I will Mavic.
All right.
Dude, heave this motherfucker in half.
I was
Cleave the wolf.
I was
Don't miss
looking
me.
at other shit and wasn't paying attention. So, fuck. What happened? Ripper came after Young Thug.
Ripper's in our face, about to maul you to death, but he hasn't done anything yet.
He hasn't touched anybody yet, right?
Well,
Yeah.
he made his strength check to get out of the entangling vines, but he couldn't attack on the same turn as getting out of those
Yeah.
vines.
All right. So, fuck. Okay.
Just pick him up and throw him in the water.
Yeah, come here, Poppy Poppy. I'm gonna move up 5 feet. And I'd like to... I'd like to just hit him with my great axe. As hard as living possible.
Hit him with the great axe.
Here, little chipper. Again.
The freaking 6 on the hit rolls.
That's
So
a lot of
ridiculous.
strength.
My strength modifier.
That's a lot
What's
of
your
strength.
strength at?
Kill him.
Alright, now Go ahead and use my damage.
Done.
Oh god.
And Ripper is just
Is ripped apart.
as soon as you get a hold of him, it's done. The damage is done. So Ripper gets put out of commission.
Dead.
Dude, it just got to be cheating. There's no way anybody's this lucky. Hits
Look,
everything,
look at that roll, that
one-shots
roll,
everything.
I will say this though.
He's missed a couple shots.
Yeah, he's missed a couple and he's almost died a lot. So like there's some times
Just
where
make it look authentic.
yeah, I'm just saying it's a scary roll. Like he goes in all like he's basically right now a glass cannon. Like he can get as long as he can get up to him, he can do a lot of damage. But he is not a tank.
Yeah, he's not a tank. We don't have a tank.
Not yet.
I will
I'll
be
get
the
my
tank.
shield. That's probably true. Guardian tank. All right. So, anyways, I killed this pet, and I laughed a little bit. It's kind of fun.
And all you hear from Clark is no. You killed Ripper.
He's enraged.
I use about 10 feet because I already used about 5 feet of movement. I use about 10 feet of movement to make a teabagging motion, and then I would like to
Roll a performance check.
Oh. All right, I gotta
Because
make channel my
if you-
inner bard.
If you fail this performance check, I'm gonna say you're prone on your ass as you fall down as you're trying to do a TP.
He touched the bed.
Oh, it's just like the perfect teabag.
perfectly
You're,
executed teabag.
you're so good at it, you don't lose eye contact once with Clark as you're doing it. You're just like as you're going up and down, you just keep the same eye, and Clark is just what? He's just freaking out now. He doesn't even know how to say anything. He's like, I am Clark.
I'd like to. Did he try to throw something at me earlier?
Who?
No.
No.
I'd like to just take one step back. And then I'll pass the turn. I think it's already passed to Ripper. Though.
Holy shit, this entangle. Oh my god. You don't understand what that entangle did.
It's like totally wrecked this fight.
My character disappeared. Unfogged this.
You're dead.
You have no dark vision, so that is literally what you see.
Just for the record,
I'm
I
just
can't
kidding.
click my icon anymore.
I know. I'm gonna give you a little bit more vision because there is fire right there. So.
All right, whose turn is it? Cause
Mine.
oh, it's yours.
Oh,
Okay.
are you moving up? Is
Because
that
it
what's
said
Yeah.
turn Ripper.
going on? Yeah.
By the way,
Well,
in the chat,
Oh,
He dead,
he's still in there? Yeah,
He's still in tracker.
He's
but
gone.
it says now it's Mobius's turn, so we might want to kick that back to Ryuk. I don't know how it changed like that.
Yeah, it went all the way fucking down there.
It knows I'm about to fucking finish this.
Ray of Frost.
Wait a minute. 1, 2.
More like Ray of Popsicle.
And can we? And are we allowing diagonals? Because are we sure diagonals are allowed?
Yeah, why
I mean,
not?
it's kind of your call on that.
I have not. I'm feeling like shows that I've seen do not allow diagonals.
I mean, it's your call.
It's your call. I
Like-
do remember them. I do remember certain DMs allowing diagonals.
Okay, as long as it's allowed. Diagonals is optional. Okay, because I don't particularly care. As long
I
as
mean, do you
it's-
want to be a strict teacher or the cool teacher?
Claudia, I do.
I'm just making
I
sure.
do.
Like, 'cause if it's like a hard rule as no, then I can play. Then I'm gonna, decide on that. But if it's optional,
make that?
then it is. Then
You
no.
make the rules, man. You
I
make the
know. I
rules.
know.
That
But
is
you have to.
true.
You need a baseline first.
Exactly.
Someone help me out with the cube.
What cube?
What about it?
Someone help me out with the cube.
There-
Tell us what you're doing first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Thunderwave.
Oh, okay.
Just jump
Oh.
in. Just
Oh,
jump in and cast it as you're jumping in, dude.
Jump in the line.
Let me look at your character real quick.
He's gonna be like, you can actually cast.
I
that, so
like what you're doing.
do
but-
advance.
That's why I
You
went
like
so
that?
far over there.
Trying to cast.
Yeah, but no.
It's not that big.
We meant movement. We did meant movement,
What a
Kaylania.
bit.
Kaylania, that was perfect. Your answer was exactly what we were looking for. The problem with Thunderwave is it's a 15-foot cube originating from yourself. So that's
Yeah, I know
around you. I don't think you
It's
would
not
hit
far
him
enough.
from 15
Could I?
The cube says 10.
15 feet. 15
10
feet
range.
cube. No. 15-foot cube means 7.5 away from you. It says 10 feet because that's 10 feet from the fucking middle. So it's 10 plus 10 is that 20-foot
That's what I'm
square.
asking. How do I make the cube?
7.5 is used. Just
Right click, pointer, draw square, draw it. Then just be like right between like 5 and 10.
So it looks like this. You don't hit him.
That's from me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Could I cancel my route?
Can I fucking remove this?
Well,
thing
no,
now?
you can cancel
Well-
your route. Yeah.
Let's take a second to consider something really
Well,
quick.
I'm gonna also.
I think it's really easy what Kalania just said. It's 3x3 with the caster on the edge of the 3. So basically, just look at it as 1 square is 5 feet.
Yeah.
So to make a 15 square, it's a 3 square by 3 square. 3 square
He's-
across
he's
by
in-
3 square
he's
down.
in perfect range. Look. He's in perfect range.
Around you though.
You
I
wouldn't
know.
have to touching him.
Close? Oh, fuck. There went the map.
Ah, but Jesus. All right, our bard is lost in time and falls asleep. He fell in the fire.
Eventually, I'll throw a dagger at him. I want my cube to go away, though.
Right click on it. Right click on one, and you can right click and go to pointers, and then remove this.
Oh, God. Thank you. Okay. Now I have Clark targeted.
You do.
I'm going to throw a dagger at him.
Do it.
I'm waiting for the clink, clink, clink.
I mean, you do get advantage because he's fucking
Thank God you did not miss.
entangled like a fucking idiot.
Like a fucking. Have you been making your? Oh, you haven't been able to even make a saving throw, have you?
Well, I've tried to
He
make
did
one.
once and failed.
Yeah.
We cheese the bosses even in D&D.
Right?
Literally. I mean, whatever's clever, buddy.
Man, I wish Entangling Roots was this OP and wow, like holy shit.
No, you take damage, it goes away. Bye-bye.
Oh,
Cool.
The dot makes it remove itself.
So you kind of sneak around. You see the thorns, kind of like there's just a couple. There's dead bodies. You have to like pick like through these just dead corpses everywhere. There's a bolt in the you're stepping on a corpse right now because there's a bolt in his fucking forehead, and you're just looking across, and Clark is just kind of like freaking out. He's just like looking at you like fuming, like, and you're like, all right, and you just chuck a dagger at him. And do you say anything as you chuck that dagger to him?
Please, God, hit.
Please, God, hit. So you hit him right in the like shoulder or whatever, you know what I mean, or in the side, and you do 5 bits of damage. That's good.
That's really good.
I finally did some damage to someone. A week where I'm not gonna get down.
Oh, we don't know
Knock
yet.
on wood.
Goddamn.
Knock on wood.
Shit's about to get live.
Oh, so
He said down, not dead. So one of us just got to trip him.
Kaylania
Shake
posted something to help us with like how big that thunder wave would have been.
It's called basic geometry of 3 square by 3 square.
Yeah. Kehlani.
Daniel?
Yeah.
When you look at Kelmar's spell page, what's his spell DC?
I don't know, but when he casted a spell, it was
It says
13.
save strength DC when it casts. So
Yeah, like so you should have a spell DC on your main page, I believe.
main
Something.
page?
Maybe
Oops.
main page, or maybe it's on your actions page. I'm not 100% sure as I'm not a caster. But there should be a spell DC or a DC section.
It's not. It's not there. To find it, you have to do some like. You go to abilities,
save.
spell casting, and then you scroll down, and it's spell save DC. It's 8 plus proficiency bonus and your charisma modifier.
Cool. So what's your
No,
proficiency
no.
bonus? Which
Sorry, that
It's
was
your
not,
wisdom.
that was for Kel, and that was for someone else. Let me do Kelmar.
My wisdom. Well, I think it's right. My wisdom's
3, so
Spellcasting
8 plus 3 is 11, and then it was proficiency.
proficiency,
which is
bonus.
under your photo on the right hand side of your card.
So
It says
plus 2,
prof.
so it is plus 13.
So yeah, that's what it was
What is
to hit him, which you hit him, and then 9 is what it's saying is what it takes to get out.
But if
Yeah.
you read this, the reason I'm bringing this up is because I'm reading the spell in the handbook.
Mhm.
A creature in the area when you cast a spell must succeed a strength saving throw or be restrained by entangling plants blah, 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 till the spell ends.
Yeah.
A creature restrained by the plants can use its action to make a strength check against your spell save DC.
Okay. So against 13.
Which, yeah.
Okay.
On
So,
success, it frees itself.
so then he just broke out this turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
9 means duration. That's what I thought it meant. Or D means 9 means duration, 9 more turns.
That's kind of ridiculous.
Because it's time frame. Because it's how long since he casted it.
So many fucking
Okay,
jerseys
cool.
stuck in there. Jesus.
Well,
And C means concentration. Oh, that's fucking actually really awesome.
well, that means that he has to concentrate. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, I think he's breaking out.
Oh, yeah, he broke out. He broke out, and he's gonna use his movement.
No.
Actually,
Please hit Brett.
Why now?
from my
One shot.
Fuck
understanding,
this DM, dude.
He used his action to get out, though.
for my
Okay,
understanding,
thank God.
that
Oh yeah, that's very true.
Unless
the goblins
DM
have some
wants to-
dope hiding.
Fucking cheat. Good looking, Brandon.
Yep. I got your back.
That's the only one that does.
I'm gonna run away and hide behind Mobius.
You're gonna end up falling, breaking your ankle.
You can't, dude. I'm shorter than you.
I'm gonna lay down.
I know, Mobius is like a small dog. Like,
I'm gonna end up taking your pocket lint.
I take everything. Review the goblins. Since the goblins are hiding, you'll need to know their steps.
Oh god, he's gonna have some ridiculous racial.
he's pulling out the racials.
Yeah, dude, I've seen how racials can bite you in the ass.
Roll 3 times, accumulate them. GG. Going down, boys.
Instantly Gibbs, the one fucking member in your party who can't sing.
So
Yes,
he's
like
gonna
a death knight suck. Everyone's cleaved.
he's gonna roll a stealth check.
Who's rolling all of the frames?
Oh, that did not work. Alright, so he's just gonna... He has nothing else because he can't get anywhere else. Alright. And that's 5. That's 6.
What's going on?
And he's just...
He's trying to run from Brett.
And so he breaks out. He just kind of like kicks out of the vines, and he just just makes out a like you look at his jaw. It looks like it opens up a little bit more, and he just goes like the guy from fucking Men in Black. You know that alien they were attacking. Anyways, he fucking
The slack jaw.
Yeah, not the Balchinian.
Frank
my
the
bad.
Pug?
Yeah, Frank the Pug, literally. And then he runs up to you, and that's his turn. So, Young Thug.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Can I
25.
No. Oh,
Was it canceled?
What was
Yeah,
going on?
just stop concentrating.
can I cancel the entanglement?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You just
Alright,
have to tell me
so-
you're canceling it.
Okay, so I'm gonna cancel it.
30 is going to put me right here.
Cool.
Actually, you know what? Because I don't want to hit him with the arrow. Is it? Just stay right here.
Damn, nice. All right.
I got to select them.
Roll that damage. Holy shit. Out of a
God.
1d8, dude. 7. Alright. So he's fucking he's not happy. Like he's looking scared because you killed Ripper. He's not so excited anymore to be here. He's like
I wouldn't be either.
he's like boys, you don't know who you're messing with. But this is Clark. Mobius.
Does Clark speak common?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, you've heard everything.
Okay.
He's been able to talk to all of you. Yeah.
All right.
All right, so I would definitely run through here and probably over in the corner so I could still have a little bit of a perch. And I'm not going to Ray of Frost because that hasn't been working out. That hasn't been working out. Nah, they're out of the way.
No, I'm saying you would accidentally hit him with Ray of Frost somehow.
Oh yeah, it could. You never know. So I'm gonna firebolt the shit out of him, and then Ryu can Thunder Wave if it always comes back around to him. So, oh shit! Wait.
You didn't target him?
I know.
I don't even know if it hits or not.
Oh.
It's alright. You suck anyway.
I'm just gonna go smoke my pipe.
Yeah, you should go do that.
I think the elf tampered with my wand last night. That's all I'm gonna fucking say. This fucking
You
bitch
said,
is-
hey, you said thanks, elf, and you hit somebody. Now it's his. All right, I like it. Arzone, I like it. Welcome back, buddy. Okay, so Mobius, is that the end of your turn?
That is the end. That's all I got.
Cool. Kalmar.
All right. So I'm gonna move 30, and stalking to waste my action.
No. That's a free action.
So Clark, everyone around you's dead. Second in command, hanging off a bridge right now, connected to another guy.
Second in
rope.
command. You mean Yumik?
I do mean you make.
Ah, he probably hired you to come in here and take me out. Who are you? Why are you here?
We were asked to clear the cave of goblins because we've been killing people lately.
Cave of Goblins. How did you know? Yes, we've been ambushing and running raids out of here. That's all we've been doing.
I hear there's a castle, and that you are been ordered from it. You are from the castle of goblins.
He looks and he says, "Castle? This is my castle." And he points to the loot that you can kind of you guys see better now. Like he's got it looks like more like what you guys saw at the caravan. Looks like that type of stuff.
Roll insight.
Insight.
Yeah.
Roll it up. He looks
Alright,
crazy. Like his eye, you don't know, he looks like he's way too into himself. It looks like being where he's at, just at being the top of the food chain, has just made him crazy. But he is not telling the full truth.
All right, Clark. We have several witnesses that have talked about a castle. Tell me something about this castle.
Oh, castle. There is well, I'll tell you what, boyo. If
Not a boy.
Beautiful man child.
girly.
Grill.
Roll a. What are you trying to get? Are you trying to persuade him to say you gotta roll for something so I can see if it actually checks?
From the background, I'd like to yell, "Excuse me, Mr. Clark. I think something's wrong with your dog."
He's very upset right now. It's gonna be a hard DC to get this. But what are you using to coerce this guy into saying something? He doesn't have to say anything.
I'm gonna use our numbers like we're persuading him. We're also kind of.
I mean, I'm gonna back. Wait, we're not in. Are we still in combat?
Well, he's not afraid
Or-
right now, so he's
We're
not
still
gonna
in
in
free
combat.
action.
So I'm gonna roll intimidation.
roll an intimidation.
Oh.
Was that a yes that we are still in combat?
Oh yeah, it's still
Yeah, I
in
think
combat.
You have
It's-
minus 2 on intimidation? That is, oh my.
I'm not very intimidated.
He's not. He's
or
not
a
intimidated.
flower?
Yeah, he's not intimidated. So
Meek.
meek.
All right.
So he looks like he's about to take a swing at somebody else.
Okay. So there's no reasoning with you, is there?
This is my castle.
Ooh.
Well, there's mercy for you. So I'm gonna attack him.
Cue that motherfucker.
Cast produce a flame. Actually, wait one sec. I'm gonna cast Thorn Whip.
Nice. Hit him with the thorn whip.
And I'm gonna throw damage. And
Nice.
I'm gonna drag him 10 feet into the fire.
All right. So he's like, what? What? Oh!
Does he take damage from the fire?
Oh yeah, I will say he definitely takes a damage from the fire. I'll roll a. He takes 1 damage from the fire.
Okay. With that, I'll end my turn.
Go. Young Thug, it looks like it's about to be your turn.
It's Mavix.
Wasn't it just Kilmar's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was looking at something
My
else.
turn. All right. So
You guys have similar portraits.
he's being real rude. I don't like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and Goliath stomp walk, like stomp the yard. 1, 2,
Thud.
3, 4, and I'm going to ask him. So, would you like to tell us where this castle is, or do you want to join your pup?
So now he's on the ground, and he's got
In the fire.
he's in the fire. He's just like take me out of get me out of the fire. Get me out of the fire first.
I grab him by his neck and I lift him up.
Okay.
How big is this thing?
He's
Bugbear?
he's pretty.
Is he pretty big? Actually, yeah, that's my question. Is he big? How big is he?
Yes.
He's still a
Comparative to
goblin.
me.
He's still a goblinoid, so he still would be smaller. I would say he's like a smaller human, so probably like the size of what
4 or 5 feet.
Ryuk?
what Ryuk is now. Yeah, so like
It's like
140
6 feet?
pounds.
Okay.
Like this.
I'm looking for something.
I'm going to. I mean, I'm big, like pretty big.
Uh huh.
So I'm just going to lift him.
All right, roll a strength check.
Right. Come on, muscles, don't fail me now. That's a fail.
Oh, God.
So you roll a 1.
no.
So
Does that mean I drop him back in the fire?
you go to pick the goblin up, but when you go to pick him up, like he's just thriving and there's like a thorny whip around him. You get like your arm stuck in the thorn and you go, oh, and you drop him and you land on top of him. So you are now prone on top of him. So this guy's thrashing and you're thrashing
take it.
and you're like, oh, because now there's a thorny whip like in your stomach.
In my rage of like hurt and everything like that, I fart.
So you're
That's on him.
just sitting there and yeah, nice. Okay.
Still on top of him, right?
Oh yeah, you're on top of him. You are prone. You're literally like in the moment.
Just so you guys know, you might want to get him up because that's 400 pounds just sitting on him.
Yeah, he's like.
It's a lot of weight.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, I can't do anything else. So, I pass my turn.
Now
How come-
Moon's turn.
There we go.
Yay! The thing is starting to work. Going to stab him.
Going to stab him? No more questioning, just straight killing. I knew I liked you, Brett.
Damn it!
3 damage. Nice. So he's on the ground and
Fuck that up.
I killed Mobius.
so he's just.
What?
Why'd you just do damage to Mobius, dude?
He's not even targeted.
Oh,
What
fuck.
the fuck?
Wait,
Yeah, he's
yeah,
not
that's
targeted
actually.
Do you see the combat?
Yeah,
tab?
Mobius just got damaged though. All right, so I'm gonna take that off Mobius, and I'm gonna add that. All right. So you're taking, you're just like above him, like this guy, Mavic just fell on, like he's on the process of like just trying to get up from this guy, and as Mavic is getting up, you're like and you just like hit him with your rapier right in the side, the bard with the rapier, and you hit him, and you do damage. Perfect. So you good?
No,
Where are you moving?
I'm not moving.
Cool. So are you good?
No.
What do you want to do?
There you go.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm good.
It's Clark's turn now.
I healed up Calamar.
Clark is.
Under my fat ass.
Yeah, he just got
Holy.
squished. I'm gonna say he even took a point of damage. Oh god.
Whoa. What kind of fucking nose to say? What kind of racial let you fool you?
So I gave him full damage. Like anyways. So he's like wait. Come closer. I will tell you.
I can't come any closer. I'm literally on top of you.
He's or nah. What he's gonna do? I don't know. How do you get the fuck out of Thorn Whip? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I mean, he could use a strength save or a strength check to see if he could push me off of him, but that's gonna be pretty hard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that just happened, right? So that's in the narrative. So he's like, get this guy off of me. I'll tell you where the castle is. Okay.
Just a heads up, the Thorn Whip doesn't like stay. It like goes away.
True.
Like,
Yeah, you pull them.
so it's not like the root.
Right. So he's just prone on the ground. So, but AJ, I would say since he got that critical fail and fell on him, that ruins his chance of getting up this turn. So go ahead.
Yeah, the 400-pound like man.
Yeah. No, that's exactly what
Awesome.
happened. So, and it is Young Thug's turn.
Bud is getting singed.
It's pretty warm.
While he's on the ground, I'm gonna go up to him and be like, "Hey, homie, give me your chain."
My chain? Are you gonna really try to pickpocket him?
No, it's on his fucking neck. You said he had 2 chains on him, 2 gold chains.
I said he does have some gold chains. So you get.
I'm gonna take them.
All right, you take them off of him. Add 2 gold chains worth 3 GP each.
Can I just keep the chains and just put them on?
Yeah, put them on. Just you have to still put them in your inventory.
This guy's always thinking about the hustle.
This guy, yeah, he's trying to make money this trip. You guys are fucking fighting shit.
He's gonna be our group treasurer.
Yeah, buy me a new wizard staff, dude.
All right, then. I'm gonna try to kill him.
Cool.
Woo! Thank God you did not roll a 1 and poke me.
So hit him. You would get an advantage too because he's prone on the ground.
Oh, okay. So do you want me to roll damage or roll again?
You can roll again if you think you might get a 20 and crit him. But if not, because you missed, so yes, you have to roll again actually.
Okay, so roll at advantage this time?
No, just roll 1.
Another one, yeah. Because now it's...
Otherwise, if you rolled it for the first time.
Yeah. Bam. So now hit him with the damage. You just clubbed him. 6. Damn, bro. So he's not looking good. He's just coughing up blood. Like, wait. Wait. Is that the end of your turn? Cool.
I thought you were going to say more.
Hey, well,
Yeah, he better spit it out because I'm coming for blood.
I said, wait. So if anyone wants to address it.
What's up, Clark?
Come closer. I'll tell you what you want to know.
Someone else come close.
I mean, I'm right there.
I mean,
I know. I mean, but like, come closer because I can't say it out loud.
I bend my head towards him while I'm like laying on him.
It gives you a wet willy. And he like slowly like puts his head down.
I was gonna say I'm just gonna keep laying here.
Mobius.
I'm gonna firebolt the shit out of him. That's disrespectful. That shit
Don't
is
you
uncalled
fucking
for.
hit me! I swear to
How
God,
do I cancel this roll?
I'll wear you as a necklace. Do not
Cancel.
hurt me.
Dude, just fucking get your dumb ass up, dude.
I
In the
can't
way.
do my turn.
Alright, so I'm shooting in between them.
Lord,
It's dark though, so I mean.
well, they're on a fire.
It's on a fire.
Yeah, he put
that
it out.
fire is
dude.
Put it out.
quickly put out.
Yeah. What the hell?
Ah!
No.
Holy fucking shit!
So roll for
Is
damage.
there a
my
table that I can
God.
flip?
Roll for damage.
I hate you so
Is there a
much.
table that I can flip?
Roll
dude?
for damage.
What do you mean roll for damage?
Roll.
I missed.
for damage.
Yes, you hit me.
You
You
hit.
Says who? I might have shot below both of them. Just like
Roll.
lip
The
wristed
DM
into the
just
ground.
said-
Roll for damage.
The GM just told you.
You know, just because he gave me back talk the whole time, I'll do it.
Lord.
Anyway,
What am I getting hit with? 6?
coming in with the big damage.
Oh, I saw it on an
dude.
8, and it was almost an 8. I wanted that. I wanted that. So, 8 damage you get hit with, Mavic. So, you're listening, and you just get...
Wait, 8? Why is it says 2?
Oh, I'm sorry, 2. So,
sorry, fuck,
you
Jesus
just get... All you're hearing is, with, like, blood just coming out of his mouth, just gooping blood. I just gave you a wet willy. And then behind you, that's unacceptable. That's unrespectable. You can't do that. He throws a firebolt, and it just comes streaking at your fucking chest, and you get hit.
Oh, fuck.
Cool.
That's amazing.
Mobius. And the turn.
Wait.
yeah, you can move.
I'm gonna run over here now.
You better run away from me. Swear to God.
Alright, and that turn.
Alright.
Is the stream still working? Stream to let us know.
So which side is the front?
What do you mean? Which side is the front?
Like, where's his face?
I would say since you pulled him, he is like his head is towards Ryuk.
So I'm gonna move over to that side, and I'm going to commence the torture.
Could you not hit me though?
So
No.
you're gonna keep asking him questions.
I'm gonna say like, "Hey man, you're about to get killed. I got some water right here in this little pouch. I can give you some water."
Make a just like perception check.
Tim? Oh.
Perception?
Make a persuasion, and then I'll see what you get from that.
My history.
Well, you are not persuasive or intimidating.
Nope. Like charisma is like minus like my
20.
charisma is 7.
That's why you like goats so much, huh?
So you get his attention because you persuaded him. You're talking to him. He's not like flailing with laughing himself, dying. Make a just make a perception check because I want to see what you get. Now that you've seen his eyes, you can tell that like there's just nothing there anymore. He's just crazy.
All right.
He's
Let's
crazy.
Put him out of his misery.
Don't hurt me.
I'll try.
I swear to God.
So he's laying on the ground. He's just chuckling to himself because there's just blood coming out of his mouth, and it's like a little thing. He's crazy.
All right. I'll attack with. I will attack with my dagger.
Cool. And you hit him.
All right, and then you just roll this one.
So
He did.
you just kind of like you're near his head, offering him water, and he's just looking at you, and he's just laughing now. Just puts his head down, lays down. You put your knife over him, slice his throat, and he's dead.
Nice. Can someone help me up now?
We did it.
That will be nice.
All right. So we're out of combat.
Salute the
I'm
cave.
gonna-
All right,
Yep.
let's roll some perception and like figure out what we got around. Something. I don't know how we want to do it.
Alright, I get up.
Yeah, you're out. It's free movement.
Yeah.
Yay.
Can you
I'm gonna-
like show us the rest of the cave? Because I feel like we could part at least.
I'm gonna yell at Young Thug, grab me something nice. I got something else I want.
Okay,
And
so
I'm
do
gonna
some
go
perception
this
checks.
way. Oh yeah, I'll help perceive.
You
I
see,
perceive everything.
you see that the supplies that you see. There are piles of sacks and crates. There is a blue lion symbol. It's something you might have seen before. You see. We'll need a.
I'll roll a history check on that.
I was about to say I was going to do that too.
It's the symbol of Lion-O.
You guys were just in the town that it was at, so it's fine. It's the sign, the Lion Shield coaster. It's the merchant company, the Costco place. This is their
Costco.
this is their supplies. It looks like they've been taking it for a while. There's just like a lot of stuff.
Hey, it's the reason we were hired.
Yeah.
It's a lot of bulky stuff, and it's like.
Is there anything in particular? Because I want to see if we can loot some of it.
You see a. Oh, sorry. Hold on. You see a treasure chest.
Oh, okay. Where?
It's where Mobius is dancing on.
I wanna poke it with a spear to make sure it's not a.
All
Just
right.
say, I want to check it for traps.
Check it for traps.
You want me to do
How
a
would I check
perception?
that?
Okay, can you just back up, little one?
It's perceiving for traps, so perception.
Well, I fail.
Young Thug, he's a swashbuckler of some kind, so he knows that what traps look like and whatnot. He knows what to look for, and he feels that no traps.
Let's open it.
You jiggle on the lock; it's locked.
Can you break this lock with your axe, Mavic?
I can try. What would you like me to do? The M1.
Someone make a with your perception check being so high. I'll say that you also notice that Clark has a key around his fucking neck.
Oh, I go to Clark and I grab the key. I kind of lift his body up a little bit and I just shake it. Break the rope that's around his neck with it. Might have snapped his neck, don't know. And then go back to the thing and I'm gonna go ahead and put the key in and turn it. And what do I see today?
Vanna
White.
See, hold on, let me take. You see 60 600 GP. I'm sorry.
Nice.
Well, they have it broken up into different. Okay. So they have 150 GP. 150 GP.
Okay. What else?
2 potions. A jade statue of a frog with a teeny golden orbs for eyes. The frog statue is small. It could fit in your pocket or a pouch.
That's it?
Yeah. Mobius, young Thug, he's been a pirate, so I guess he would know that this golden little frog thing, he could probably catch a price of around 50 GP for it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take the gold and I'm going to split it evenly amongst all of us.
We all get 30.
So everyone add 30. So the way I've seen some people do it is if you want in treasures, you can just put 30 GP. So 30 GP you said?
Yeah, 30 for everybody.
Cool.
And let's see.
I'm putting Dash Clark.
And then I'm going to grab potions and...
Do we know what these potions do?
Make an Arcana check.
I was going to say, go ahead. I'm going to hand him to Kelmar while he does that.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go ahead and grab the frog and just stare at it for a little bit.
Alright, what do these do?
They're potions of healing.
Alright, I say the tanks take them, so me and Mavic should probably get one each, since we're probably the ones taking the most damage usually.
Quite alright with that. Any objections? Alright, I don't hear anything. So
how would you just add that to inventory? Just post?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have some things, so we can figure where those are in a bit. Actually,
I'll just put it in my inventory for now.
I might be able to get it.
I'll hold on to the jade frog.
Oh, alright.
This guy over there.
Yeah, he should give up his 30 gold if he takes the frog.
Motherfucker, it's my frog.
He can keep the frog. I'm not
So it makes an intimidation. You can make a I don't even know. What would you make, a constitution check to see if you, or willed? Hold on, let me see what you have.
I got nothing. Pried it from my hands. That's nothing. Get the fuck out of here. I guess Frank ripped it from my hands. So.
Ooh, can I make a religion check on the statue and see if it has any value?
Yeah, go ahead.
Whoop. Religion being useful.
Oh my.
It's just a gold frog statue.
Bad religion.
I'm gonna go ahead and walk over here, back in the cave a little bit.
I just want to put it out that young Thug took all of Ryuk's gold and then got 30 gold and then frog gold.
You don't know that I took his gold.
I saw it once. I just didn't tell anybody.
He did.
You didn't.
He did.
So you don't know if he took all his gold. You just know he
So
took.
so now
I have a feeling.
Brett's not here, so I'm gonna kind of have to answer for him, I guess, because he's technically his character is here. He said, "Who has my gold?"
You probably lost in the cave somewhere. Go look for it.
And he goes to his pouch and goes, "Oh my gold's missing. Did you guys take it?"
I didn't.
All right.
Nope.
He looks at you. He doesn't believe it.
Insight check that.
Oh, I'm gonna make an insight check. Yeah, that's fucking. I'm just kidding. I don't give a shit. So, so let's get on
That
with
sounded like a fail insight
the
check.
story.
Wait. There's one thing I want to do really quick.
Mm-hmm.
I walk over here and I want to take Ripper and I want to skin its head off and wear the thing as a
Buffalo Bill.
as a hat. Like the head is a hat, like like Duratar
Mhm.
kind of thing.
Mm.
I want to wear it as like a helmet, a hat thing.
The dog.
Yeah, like the dog's head thing.
Okay, so you can take the dog out, but skinning it would take like another
Time.
It would take some time.
I'm just gonna cut the head off and then take the head with me.
You're just gonna take the head with you.
Yeah, and I'll do it later.
I mean, you can carry the dog
let's-
with you and then do it
let's-
when you guys go out or something. You know.
I
what I mean?
want Clark.
I'd take the whole dog if I could just take the head.
All right. Just,
Just
what do
chop
you
off
What
the
do you
head.
do with what?
I want to take Clark's head back.
Okay, so you just start working at chopping his head off, or how do you do it?
I have a dagger.
So you're just gonna go at his neck, just start
Something like
sawing
that.
at it. All right, cool.
I
Well, he does that.
Unless the barbarian wants to, like, cleave it off.
Oh, you need help?
I
I'll do it.
Oh,
Just
Cleave
swing. You want me to swing or anything, or is me saying that good enough?
No, you're good. Yeah, you chop off his head.
okay.
Cool.
So I'll add.
Where do you
I'm
guys go
lost
from
in the
here?
fog.
Let's go back
Oh.
to the bridge.
I'll say while he's doing that, I'm gonna go this way. Is there a connection right here?
Oh yeah, let me get that going for you.
How much would you say Clark's head weighs?
That's a steep. You're gonna have to make an
2
athletics.
ounces.
Sorry. His head would probably be, of a small
3 pounds?
human. Yeah.
There's not much upstairs.
If you wanted to go
Um,
down that, AJ, it would be a pretty high difficult check because it is a 30 foot drop.
Okay, I'd like to climb down it.
Cool. So then just make an athletics check.
Let's see.
Wait, we need to go back to Sildar first before we get out of here.
Second.
I agree.
All right, so
So let's make our way back over there. I think.
I have powerful athlete, which is a ratio for Goliath. You gain proficiency in athletics skill, which I have, and you can add double your proficiency bonus to jump or climb checks.
Cool.
So I will add +2 to my roll.
Cool.
My proficiency is currently 2.
Cool.
And I will roll my athletics.
Hold on. Good.
Boom. So you scale this like you've handled the rocks, the platform that fell. Yeah, you just strap your fucking thing to your back and you're out. Cool. So you just see you make it to where? Oh, Sildar. Sildar is like he's watching. You know what I mean? He's just being a good guard. He's like watching the doors, kind of like a sword and shield in hand. He's just on the bridge right here. You guys would kind of see him like coming up or wherever you guys are now, and that's where he is. He's like, "Whoa! What happened, guys? What happened, fellas? Did you get that big one?"
I showed its head. Showed him its head.
And he's like, "Woo wee, boys! Well, where was did they have Gundren, or did they tell you where Gundren was?"
So
But he's
they
probably
said
at a
something about
castle.
Castle.
Yeah, that's probably where it is. I reckon. Well, good on you, boys. Well, what was there anything else back there?
Some supplies from your company. I don't know. Is he part of the company?
Oh, I'm not part of that company. He's not part of that company.
Happen.
Right.
Right.
I say you, he did.
Yeah, I say you, he did.
But I do know that if there's any supplies that we have and that are back there, I'm sure if we return it to whoever it belongs to, they'll give us a reward of some kind.
There's too much for us to carry, I think.
Yeah, that's true. We don't have a wagon anymore.
We'll give them a heads up. They can come by and get it themselves. This cave is clear aside from these two goblins that we need to deal with right now.
And Yumi's like, hey, we made a deal, though!
We did.
You're not dead.
He's very upset looking right now. He just wants, he's very lightheaded because he's been
So
swinging.
are they dangling over the side? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm tickling his feet from under him.
And
I
he's
want to
like, go away!
I want to pull
Pull them up.
strength check that.
Yeah,
or
please.
believe.
Sildar will help you out.
All right. Well, I feel miserably.
You guys can't really do it. But Young Thug, do you want to help him out? Just come over here and I'll pick him up.
Strength check.
It's just the C and you grab it.
It's the what?
It's the strength on the left side of your main page.
Nice. So you guys
How's Mobius stronger than the rest of you guys? With disadvantage.
He picks Mobius, steps up, he's like, hey! And he picks that dude up. So they're all like, this is getting pretty tight, but you guys kind of like
Retard strength over here.
fit it
Alright.
out.
So I'm gonna show Meek the head.
And you killed him! Yes, that arrogant, crazy asshole. Oh yes, I'm glad you killed him. Good boy. Yes, I can't believe it. The deal is almost complete. Then, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, the last part's where you show us where the castle is, right?
All right, fine. I don't want to die over this. And he tells you the directions of the castle. And I think that would be.
Can we murder him now?
Let me tell you what they know. It's about 20 miles northeast of the Cragmire hideout, which is where they are, in the Neverwinter Woods. So
20 miles.
if you want to take notes, there's also a note
I'm
button.
doing that right now.
Yep.
20 miles.
20 miles.
I made some notes earlier.
I think
put 'em as
everyone can
public.
see it. Everyone can see the notes,
Okay.
so you guys can collaboratively work on notes together.
North.
yeah.
East of cave. How big would you describe this castle?
This cavern right here.
No, the castle.
The castle.
How big is it?
The castle's pretty big. There's gonna be a lot of goblins in there. You did kill Clark. Clark is a chief of the or he is one of the. He only answers to the chief.
All right. So, what should we do with you, Yumik?
Wait, what are we writing down in notes? Sorry.
Just
He's
some
already writing it down.
random directions. Can you guys see the notes, or?
Yeah,
I
if you
can.
go to notes, you can see it.
All
All.
right.
I would like to.
Let
I'd
me
like to
go,
channel
boys.
a-
You killed all my mercenaries. You killed all my men, and I haven't had anything since Clark has come in. He takes all the loot for himself. He keeps it over there. Help me out here.
I would like to offer Yami the ability to pass by me.
Pass by.
Let him walk by me.
I'll
Why?
tell you exactly why Clark was here.
Claude here.
If you don't kill me.
I won't kill you.
I need your guarantees that that big scary one won't.
No, Mobius won't touch you. Oh, me?
I overheard that King it was a message from his king, or their king.
King Goblin.
The messenger told him that the Black Spider was paying the Cragmaws to watch out for the dwarf Gundren. They wanted to capture him and then send him and anything he was carrying back to the king. Clark followed his orders, and Gundren was ambushed, and all of his stuff was taken, including a very specific item that they were looking for.
Do you know what that item was?
I do not know what that items. No, actually, I do know what those items was. It was a map.
Where is this map?
Uh,
Castle?
yeah, it's back at the castle. But Black Spider hired them.
What is Black Spider?
I don't know. It's a who or an organization. I'm a goblin. That's all I know.
I like your accent.
Thank you. You're very kind.
So that doesn't answer our question.
What about what?
What should we do with you, Unique? You've given us all the information.
Everyone's
How do we know
dead.
you're just not going to keep get more goblins? Just keep doing this. Our contract was to get rid of the goblins.
It's just Ubik and me. Ubik. You look at Ubik. He can barely hold up a club. There's no way that we could run a two-man show here.
All right, Yumik. How about this, Yumik? You come with us. You be our interpreter when we go and fight the goblins at the castle.
What? Interpreter?
Are you hired by the Black Spider?
No. Well, technically, maybe yes, because I was hired by Clark forced his way in here, and Clark was hired by the Black Spiders, so he told us all what to do. Insight check, huh? He's being honest. He was a goblin at one time, a Cragmaw. He's just he's a bad example goblin. You know what I mean? He just wants to chill.
He doesn't want to hurt anyone?
Not that. He definitely wants to do that. He doesn't want to be hired by the Black Spider.
So if we let you live, what guarantee do we have that you would stop killing people and looting people?
Because I'm unique. I'll stop. Of course I'll stop. Yubik, will you stop? Ick. Yes, see, Yubik said yes. We're good.
What do you guys want to do?
Firebolt.
I'll let you meek walk past me.
So do you throw a firebolt? You just totally whiff him. You just, but Yumik is like,
all fucking day in this cave.
He hears you say firebolt. He's like, what? And he's like, ah! And he just ducks and this fucking fing hits the fucking. What is this guy? Why did he get? I've given you everything.
Now give us your life.
No.
Like I said, I'll gesture at Yamik and let him. I'll throw my hand out to my right, saying, "You can go this way if you'd like."
How'd you get up here? You're
I fucking walked. I wasn't talking the entire time.
Oh, it's not that far.
I was gonna say, I was here. I went this way.
Alright, Yumik. Never come back to this cave. Leave. And if we find you at that castle,
yes, I will not be at that castle. No goblin business for me. I'm done with it. Wash my hands.
so you and your buddy just leave.
Yeah.
Forever from.
All right. Well, Thanks. Can I keep a piece of Clark? Can I? Do you have? You said you have his head. Can I take an ear or something?
Why do you want the ear?
Because
You can have something from the body. We left it over there.
Yeah. You can have the.
It's roasting on a fire.
I don't care. Oh, is that what that smell is? I don't care that much, I guess. All right. Thanks, gentlemen. And he jumps. He jumps down. He's making to leave.
Are you sure he's gonna jump down? That's a pretty high jump for a goblin.
20 foot fall.
He's gonna make that check. He's gonna make
rolling athletics.
Yeah,
He's
he's rolling athletics.
God.
I'm
It'd be awesome if he broke and killed himself right here.
I mean, goblins are pretty nimble. They are very agile creatures.
Watch the one dies.
Then roll with advantage then.
They are very nimble. Hold on, let me get my... Goblin 13 makes it. Yabik. And... Oops, not this one. Yeah, their dexterity is great. So,
Before they go, I want to cast...
before they jump off the bridge, or
no? I guess after they jump off.
Okay, so they hit the ground.
All right, so I'll cast Good Berry and add 10 berries to my inventory, and I'm gonna throw 2 of them, one at each of the goblins.
Berries?
Yes. The spell.
Can you walk me through that one, Captain? Because
do you know the spell? Great spell.
Good Berry.
Spell. It's a wonderful spell.
It's like actually... Good Burger.
It heals people?
It does. It's actually amazing, and it's like a ration. So you eat one a day, and it's like full.
Wow. So what are you doing with it?
I want to throw one at you guys are walking off. You have 1 day of rations. Get as far away as you can. Here's some food.
Oh, hey, thank you, Druid. And he actually bows, and he looks very sincere, actually, for once. And
I would like to roll a stealth check.
Roll it. You're not
that
stealthy. Yeah, you're like over here. You're like da-da-da. Crunk from Emperor. Dun.
Yeah,
dun,
basically.
Dun, dun, dun. And then he's like, okay, and they're just gonna start walking off now.
Oh, and Mavic, how much health are you missing?
Well, because fucking teeny tiny Transformer man doesn't hit like anything, I'm only missing 2.
Okay, I'm gonna toss you 2 good berries, and you can use them to heal if you want.
Yes.
Cool. These guys are now off the map.
I'll use them basically instantly.
Okay, so they're good.
So.
All right, so I have 6 good berries for 24 hours.
Cool. That's a really cool spell.
It is.
All right. So how do you guys want to get down?
So we're just leaving this cave now? How's Sildar doing? We haven't talked to Sildar in a while. Cool with everything we just did?
Oh, hey, kill those bastards. They almost killed me and Gundren. Of course I want to kill those bastards. You said there was supplies over there? All right. Okay. Well, let's get going then. Let's get out of here and
Agree.
He walks around and starts heading out. Do you guys want to rest, or are you just heading out?
Let's just head out.
All right, Mobius. Let's stop where Mobius is. Mobius. Everyone make a perception check from where Mobius is at the cave mouth.
By the way, were we gonna start using actual the thingies, the things you need to cast spells, the components?
Well, we kind of decided if you have like a component pouch, then you don't need it, and I think you have.
Actually, excuse me. It's up to you.
But it didn't have a GP. If it doesn't have a GP next to it, yours says a sprig of mistletoe, but it doesn't have
that.
Yeah, and you have that, and it doesn't have a GP amount associated to it, so we're good.
Okay. Oh, it's just.
So
we rolled
Two
Yeah.
20s, a 17, and a 15.
So you see out in front of you, 3 men coming.
Uh-oh.
They're starting to come up the path that you were.
Are we able to keep going without Brett?
We're probably going to be done soon, I'm assuming.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
do you want to end it here before these, or do you want to talk to these guys?
I should probably wait for Brett to talk to these dudes, huh?
That seems reasonable. To have some suspense leaving.
Cool. So we're gonna end the night with you guys walking out of the cave and noticing 3 gentlemen.
Is it a sunset? Are we walking off into the sunset?
No.
It's more like morning, isn't it?
It's gonna be like later parts of the because you guys slept over at
Yeah,
the
we
other
like slept
cave.
over the night.
Yeah, so it's probably gonna be like around 1. Yeah. Cool. I think that's a perfect place to end. Where 3 dudes that don't look like they're there for any good come say hi. Cool.
Hello.
All right, I am closing the program.
GG, dudes.
Yo. Later, chat and stream.
Good times.
Thanks for hanging on. Thanks for watching that with us. I think we'll have some change-ups for next week. Might be new people. Might be that want to try it out and play. Once again, check out the YouTube channel. We have episode 1, 2, and 3 up there. 3 needs a little bit of editing and some changing, but it should be fine. If you have any questions, please just send us a message to Twitch. You can also reach us through my YouTube. You should be able to get to my email there. I'd like to answer questions, tips, anything you guys have. Love to talk about it. It's definitely been fun. We started a little bit late on this one. But we'll try to get it going as soon as possible, as early as we possibly can, because these do tend to go a little bit longer in terms of games. But thanks, everybody. We're really enjoying doing this, and we really enjoy you guys watching.
What he said.
Hell yeah.
All right, perfect.
Good times.
That's for